guys.
Welcome back to Exhale the podcast.
Welcome back. We are here. How are you, sis?
I'm Kira.
Oh my gosh. You're not ready
Kira.
to dive straight into it.
You're like,
And I forgot to say who I am.
I'm Kira.
I am Shireen, and this is Exhale the podcast.
How are you guys today?
Good, how are you guys?
We're good. I'm all right. I'm feeling good.
I'm good.
In good spirits.
I am.
Can't stop stressing my birthday soon, so I'm in good spirits.
Oh,
So,
yeah. That too. That's
Yeah.
what you're planning.
I don't know. I just want to go. You know me. I want something relaxing. Definitely this year because I'm always doing too much, and like nice spa, nice, just something chilled, and then something like I like to move my waist, a little party, a little.
Okay.
I don't know,
Okay.
but something. Yeah.
I see.
You planning anything for yours? Or are you just gonna keep it chill this year?
No, I don't think I'm going to do anything this year because I'm planning to spoil myself later on in the year.
Why not? Why not? We need to start doing
A
that.
quiet one,
hmm
and then I'm gonna go home.
Now that we're getting older, though, like not saying we're old, we're young, but now that we're getting older, we need to like start doing stuff for ourselves. I think we don't do that enough. You know what I mean? Like we don't like little treating ourselves. I think that goes over our heads. Like, do you know what I mean?
It does. And that's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm not even trying to. I'm making sure this year I'm gonna spoil.
Put yourself first, right?
Yeah.
Because you're one person that I don't think has put yourself. You don't do it a lot, sis. And I'm not even I'm not even saying it. This girl, she'll put everybody above her. Like, yeah, it's your time now. Yeah.
Well, this year that is all gonna change.
It's all gonna change. It's gonna be
all gonna change because I am definitely
a bit more about
not
you.
Too much. Not gonna change too much, but I'm definitely. I don't want to just spoil myself for the one day. Do you know what I mean?
get what you mean.
That's why I was thinking. All right, cool, I'm gonna save, and then summertime.
You're out, so
enjoying.
enjoying.
I'm gonna make sure I'm outside.
A bit of you time and
Yeah.
I need to do my nails. Every time I look at them, they're making me
angry. This is why one of them are away.
But guys, just to let you know, myself mostly because I always have nails on. I'm giving my nails a break at this point to get no joke. Like
fair enough.
Horrible. It's making my nails just like start to get very thin. So I'm like, give them a break. But you'll see me back normal soon. But yeah.
Sorry, before we go into it, I just want to share something.
Today,
so me and the gym, our relationship, is. I mean, we have a love-hate relationship.
It's non-existent.
I love the gym, but every time I start, as soon as I feel them pains, I'm like, all right, let me go next week.
and then it don't happen.
And then next week after, and then by the time I quit, it's like 3 months, and I'm like,
and you're like, it doesn't. Yeah, it's been too long. It's all right. Let me just.
So today, I actually left my house to go do a workout.
Which is good.
I did. I went to Crystal Palace.
I love it.
Stadium, and I went to go run up and down the stairs and whatever. Oh, it took me a while. It took me a while, but I done it.
Well, you done it. That's the main thing.
That was my thing, and I didn't cheat myself. I made sure I ran up every single step. I squatted up not squatted up not all the steps, but I ran.
Done your best.
Up, I ran up every single step. I squatted up a couple of them. But while I was there, I mean, first of all, I was just thrown off. I saw a massive fox. Nah.
Wait, is it? I'm not laughing about the fox. It's the part that you're telling me when you said to me earlier on, guys, please, Shireen, what else did you see while you was in Crystal Palace?
I'm not joking. First of all, okay, I saw a fox first. I'm scared of them. It kind of threw me off. When I was running up the stairs, I got to the top and I saw a fox like just lying down, sunbathing.
Daytime?
In the daytime. So you can
that's what I'm saying.
You can only imagine how I felt.
On the
I got to the stop. If you guys know the Crystal Palace Stadium, there's loads of seats. I thought I was not expecting to see a fox spread out, sunbathing, like doing all the stretches and everything. So that threw me off. I ran. I don't like foxes.
I know what you mean.
That was weird to me. So that was the first thing. As I kept running, like up and down these stairs,
it's a story.
I saw I looked like, obviously it wasn't a flamingo, but I definitely saw this bird. It had a pink neck, had a brown body, and I thought, what the fuck is going on?
I'm joking. I'm joking. Is there peacocks in this country, guys?
In South London.
Anything's possible in South London. I'm glad you guys
literally,
know.
I was like, what is that bird? So I already saw the fox sunbathing. That threw me off. And then I saw this bird and it was big as well. It looked like a whole goose. And it was pink and brown. And I thought, what the hell? And then when I came to the edge of the stairs, like at the edge of the stadium, I looked over to my left, and I kid you not, I'm not joking. I was in Crystal Palace. I looked over to my left. I saw sheep and donkeys.
Where though? Guys, can you help me?
I promise you.
Crystal Palace isn't that type of like.
I promise you, I saw sheep.
Actually went for work.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. She saw too many of us on her. Like, when did this
I was
happen?
at the zoo at this point.
After that, you woke up.
I am not
literally after that she woke up because this sounds like a dream.
Yeah, so she
I
went for work
kid you
out
not.
in her dreams.
I
went to Crystal Palace.
Okay, I'm getting it now. Because where do you see
Listen,
sheep?
all right,
I was
guys,
cool with the
Palace, though.
fox. Fox was cool. Sunbathing.
Fox, we know that.
Yeah, sunbathing.
They look a bird or something.
I wish I snapped.
That was getting.
I wish I snapped it.
No,
I wish.
But the sheep
Now sheep.
and the donkey them.
Okay,
we
guys.
do see it. We see it more like in Kentish type of way, like outside of like.
Let me tell you. Do you know what? Because you guys are looking at me right now like I'm
You should have
absolutely
took a picture, 'cause
crazy.
right now
I wish I snapped it.
You was dreaming.
I wish I snapped it.
definitely was.
I wish. Guys, if you know the stadium, you know what I'm talking about. When you get to the other end, you come in. If you guys know Crystal Palace Stadium, you come in the stadium, you come round from the volleyball court down into the little alleyway.
There must be some
and
sort of like
in the
field out
pitch,
there.
in the pitch, all the way to the far end of the pitch, I don't care. Maybe obviously they're not there.
Do you know what I mean?
They're not there
This
on
is
the
taking me
football
on a
day, but
trip,
I saw
literally.
sheep in Crystal Palace. I saw sheep and I saw donkeys. I don't care. I wish I snapped it. You know what? I'm going back tomorrow. I think I think I'm going to be doing this.
Back up what you're saying. We need some receipts at this point. I'm like,
Listen.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Going back tomorrow.
Yeah, you're not too far in the countryside.
I'm going to take a picture and I will swipe left.
But I believe
to get
it in
the
South
little-
London, so I believe it.
No,
That's the thing.
not in South London. So what? They don't have it in North and East.
I saw
and
sheep
Not
in
just
Crystal
in
Palace and
places.
that's it.
There might be
yeah, it's very true because I don't know what. Yeah, but yeah,
I saw sheep
We've
and I
got
saw
farms and
donkeys. I'm
zoos.
not
We've got
joking.
London Zoo.
she was at the zoo at this point.
I felt like I was in the farm.
Because I cannot.
I felt like I was in the farm, and you know what's so crazy? Where this bird was just standing, there was staff there, and they just was acting like it wasn't even there.
Was there a pond?
No, but when I saw it, I was like,
you know them dreams.
This is
no,
girl.
To work out.
I'm like,
you went
yeah.
to sleep and then
No.
you went to sleep and you went for the whole ride.
guys, I'm
So
not
fuck
even
something,
joking.
yeah.
With
What's it called? What was we talking about the other time? Dreaming travel. What's
Listen.
it? Yeah, that travel dream or whatever. Dream traveling.
Do you know what? I know that there is somebody in this comment, in these comments that will come in these comments.
Let me
please.
know if you've ever seen
Guys, I know there's somebody else out there that's seen a sheep in Crystal Palace Park. Because you cannot tell me it's only today.
But yeah, I'm done.
Well,
But yeah, man. I just need to get that off my chest.
Well, no, I'm with you.
What I do want to dive straight into is just not the difference between, I wouldn't say, but I want to kind of discuss further into expectations and contradictions. I feel like that's already a big statement. Do you know what I mean?
Contradictions.
Yes. When you say that, when you say expectation and contradictions, what do you mean?
Do you mean the and, or
Yeah.
you just mean expectation contradictions?
Oh.
What did you say that? Repeat that again. I didn't even hear that.
That was that.
The and changes everything.
I feel like that.
Is it and or you mean or? Okay, yeah, that's what I was
'Cause
wondering
I feel
too.
like
Yeah.
expectation contradictions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slash kind of. Yeah.
Is a
It
good
doesn't
one.
even have to be a slash.
'Cause even though you're probably saying the same thing.
To some people,
Yeah.
and to some people, it's like no, they're two different things.
yeah,
what are you talking about?
Exactly.
That's true.
So expectations. When you hear the word expectations, it's more like what you
It's personal to you. What you expect.
yeah,
really.
what you expect.
Yeah, it's personal to you.
I'm just trying to get the expect out of the
out
answer,
of
so
the
people-
expectation.
Yeah, basically.
what you kind of almost look forward to.
Yeah,
I
look-
would say.
yeah,
or look for.
Yeah, look for.
Look for.
Is
Yeah.
it more like a want thing? Do you think? Yeah. Would you say?
Yeah,
it's a
it
want
is
thing?
something. I think expectations. No,
I
actually,
think they
maybe
build-
not.
They build over time.
I feel. Do you feel like it builds from
What
a
your
want,
expectations
or-
build? You saying?
Yeah, like your expectations build from childhood.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do you mean? Can you dig it a little deeper?
Like a lot of the time, the things that you think that you want and things that you think you want to be, you don't know what they come with. So let's say
so
you
true.
want to be a celebrity, like you don't know your expectations of what that life is just a good life.
Cool. It's the
Every-
surface level, right?
Yeah.
Literally, we only see what we
Even being-
see.
Yeah,
Literally.
even being successful. You think everyone's
so
going to be on
true.
your side when you're being a success or when you're doing well.
Yeah.
in life.
So
But that's
true.
just the messed up part that I just. Even we were speaking about this the other, like last week or so. I'm like, I don't understand like why even you could be doing as a celebrity as well. I'm going
Yeah.
in that lane as a
Yeah.
celebrity. You could be doing the most just the best stuff. Do you know what I mean? Do no wrong in nobody. Not I can't even say no wrong in no one's eyes, but you could still be shunned on. Yeah, I don't get it. Like I don't understand. What you do. That's what I'm saying. The expectations,
whether you do good or bad.
So that's what I'm saying. As you're getting older, I'm understanding like the expectations. Even me, still like I'm understanding that you can't just expect like everybody to kind of have your expectations. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, because I think I struggle with that 100%. Sometimes. And I'm like, oh, but why would you kind of...
But not everybody has those expectations.
Literally.
Of things.
And even like the contradiction of them is I think the side of knowing what you need to bring to the table.
Yeah.
Of course.
So whatever 100%. It is that you want. Maybe it might even be a woman.
Yeah.
And for a man, from a man's perspective, like you might want a certain woman.
Yeah.
Or you might want to be a player. But what comes behind that?
Yes.
Right.
What comes with it? What comes behind it?
Yeah.
Are you cool with all of that stuff as well?
That comes with that. Yes. And even when you were speaking about a lot of what was you saying earlier about road boys and
okay,
like
cool. Let me not say okay, cool. When I say road boys, I'm not trying to be stereotypical.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm gonna take the phrase road boys away.
Because it just sounds so.
It sounds so. It's too broad of a thing to say. I would say. A lot of the time, in a lot of circumstances, there may be a guy or a group of guys that come under this umbrella whereby you're out all day on the street. You're not necessarily doing anything great with your life. You could be out there from 12 to 12 to 12 to 12. Your hair is a mess. You don't have the best hygiene. But you want the girl that is making the most money. She has a job. Staying on the corner, no way. That's not even an option. You want the girl that is the church goer, the prim and proper. She has no wrong. And it's just like
be realistic and be for real.
What an expectation.
Contradiction. You're contradicting yourself at this point because it's like, how can you even expect that? And I mean,
you're doing the opposite.
I'm all for manifesting and blah blah blah. But at this point, it's not even manifesting because it's just like you're really.
Because if you're choosing to live like I feel like especially when you're choosing to have that lifestyle, I understand there's some people who may not choose that lifestyle. So I'm not talking for them, but those that are choosing. To live that way, how like it's to me it's almost like how dare you expect that girl to come to you? What dare you
in that same the same breath of what you're saying? Some guys are the way they are, and I'm just thinking like you said, their hair might be rough, they might be. You don't do much of your life. You come in from this time. You go out from. You leave from the house this time, and you come in this time. And that's the type of person that you met as a girl. I'm just saying. It's the type of the person that you met when you first met this guy. That's what you knew him as.
Okay.
So my thing is, why would you expect any different when he does some BS? Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? That's my thing. I feel like you've already seen that he's not. He doesn't really live up to.
I feel like that's different though, because not really. No, do you know why I say that?
Not really. In my head, because I'm trying.
Why I say that, Kira? Because you have accepted it.
Accepted what?
Like if someone, if you know that this person's like that, and you still choose to go there, you've accepted that.
But a lot of people don't. They accept it without even knowing. Does that make sense?
I feel like some people. It depends on how people think about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people can think like people will should let certain like certain men have a mentality where she don't look that good, she should let me through. And then there's some people that think better about themselves.
Expectations there.
And then there's certain girls that think he couldn't look me. These times now, that same guy
that's actually thinking basically the same thing you're thinking.
Everything else she wants, but because she looked at him like that, because of how he looked. So if like look sometimes holds a lot more value than people talk about.
That's it.
It does. And it's very deceiving. It's very deceiving sometimes. Does that make sense? Because that's what we go off when we meet someone. When in general we see your face.
Not all.
We see you.
Expectation, contradiction.
Very much so. So that's what I'm saying. So we'll see this person and we're thinking, oh, like he looks like a nice person. Or he seems like he will hurt me. A lot of people will mess up blessings like that. Like I know what a lot of people have.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
When you say, okay, cool, expectation, contradiction, what comes with that person depends on. I'm not saying that you're wrong because you're not. Depends on the type of person you're looking for as well.
Yes, definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you are looking, and now I'm going to just use a phrase that I'm just going to use for now. If you are looking for the good guy, most of the time, that's kind of what you will get.
What would you get?
when I say good guy, I mean, if you are looking for the guy, I don't want to be.
But I don't
want to be contradicted.
I know. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
I don't want to be contradicted. But I'm like, if you are looking for the guy that's, you know, over there by himself. Do you get what I mean? Like, you guys know what I mean. I'm not trying to be horrible, but if that makes sense.
Straight to so we understand.
I'm like, you're not gonna expect that guy to be
doing,
you know, this. You're not gonna expect that guy to have a contradiction about him, because that's what he's like. It's like, I've seen that.
I get what you mean.
I expect you to kind of run with that, if that makes sense. Cool. But then it's like you also have the other guy that maybe, I mean, you might have the other. Okay, cool. Let me put it like this: you might have the other guy that's in a chain, that's in a jacket, that's in a this and a that, and he's got all the bottles and he's got the money and he's got this and he's got that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where I would kind of start looking at the contradiction side. Because if I look at the good guy, I'm not gonna think, oh, he's got agenda. He's got he don't really do that for a living. Yeah. He's lying. Yeah. Do you get what I mean?
Well, that's why
I'm not gonna think that. But where the contradiction for me, I'm like, okay, cool. You might have how much K around your neck or this on your foot and stuff. But I'm like, but what's really good?
Like, are you on? Get what I mean? What's your agenda?
What is really good? Yeah. What's your agenda? Or is that even yours? Like, is this even real? Like, do you get what I mean?
And that comes from your experience, though.
Yeah, of course.
But some people just don't grow in maturity. So I feel like, you see, with
that part, oh my God, I've learned that. As I keep on saying this, guys, as I'm growing up, I'm learning a lot of stuff. I thought as you get older, I'm like, as you get into your age and you get older, I would expect expectations. Yeah. I'd expect you to be grown. Like, listen, I know some people that come up with some stupid, like, Shireen, some stupid stuff, and you're like 10 years older than me. And I'm like, what was the thought process when you went? And it's crazy, but I expect you to have your mind up there, like not saying to be smart, but be a bit more. Common sense is like obviously not common.
No, it's not.
But I expect so. But clearly, you don't know everybody.
That's where it comes. It comes into age as well. Age it doesn't even have nothing to do with it.
Age is nothing but a number.
Like it's literally just older than maturity, and that's
I know that wouldn't have this to be able to even.
That now has no sense, and it's just 100%. Like, but you have it. But why are we not using it?
They don't have it.
No, I don't feel like
you don't really have it.
No. I don't think so.
Why?
They don't want it.
What? How?
Why?
They don't want it because it's.
Do you think
fun.
it's no? But do you think?
What do you mean it's not fun? Common sense ain't fun.
You got to think about it.
I don't feel like it's because they don't want it.
And you lot will give me a subject. So like, I want to talk about manners, morals, and respect. And I'll be like,
you see,
I have to throw it off a bit.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to remember, there's some people
that just don't have that capacity. Okay,
I want to talk about twerking, and you know what I'm saying to you. So they're totally on the other side. No, but it needs to be fun, innit?
Oh, I get you. I
think you just have to dress it up a bit now.
You can't, because you can't bring them to the middle. That's what I'm saying to you. That's the difference.
And they don't see nothing, right? And that's where it comes into. It's not even that they don't have it; they don't want it. They don't even know that it's there.
That's
like it's not even there.
Did you not see Chance the Rapper in the carnival in Jamaica?
Yes, I did. I'm glad you brought it up. What was you going to say about it?
Cool. Look, my whole problem is that look how women are acting about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just being an extrovert. But yeah, I'm being extrovert.
Let's get this straight. A man can't go to carnival and catch a wine if he's married.
Listen, I'm not in a chance marriage, you know. So
no, I'm asking you lot.
Well, with my guy, if you're my husband, are you talking about my husband?
Yes. He can't catch a wine. Think about
it. Listen, wait, pause. Pause.
Pause. It's not really a pause moment.
Wait, no, pause. Let me tell you, I've never been married, so I can't really speak much on that. But I'm just saying,
Been married.
Jay, hold on, wait. But I'm thinking if I'm answering for it now. Yeah. No.
Wow.
That's just it. When I'm married, it's a different story, maybe. But right now, no.
I'm on the opposite side.
Don't get comfortable.
Wow.
I think you're gonna pick she because she's
why no one don't want to get married.
Nah, do you know what it is? Okay, cool. It depends. I feel like
no. I feel like there's always somebody for somebody.
It depends. It depends on the type of wine they're catching.
Depends
on the type of wine they're catching.
What do you mean?
Oh my God.
Do you see what do you mean? Listen, anyways, what were you saying about Chance the Rapper? What were you saying about it? So it should be fine.
Look, my thing is this is what I'm saying to you. He's catching the wine in carnival.
Yeah, but we know what carnival consists of.
Yes, so why from our culture we're kind of supposed to be like even though like as a woman, and like, even say if my girl doesn't want to do that, or if she did, like there would be a part of me like would be a bit creepy if I was overly vexed about her catching a wine in car.
I understand that. I'm just being
that, and that's from man's point of view. Like, right, you're uptight guys.
So you're alright for your wife to go carnival and she's catching a wine.
To me, I'm just saying that sounds a bit more creepy to me.
I'm okay with that.
Okay,
but is she okay with that?
I don't know.
That's another story.
Yeah, I get that. Is she okay with that? I'm okay with that, but is she? Because if you are,
and then it's like,
you're okay with that.
That's how you have to live life. You can't be like, I don't want you. I'm not controlling nobody.
No, I get that, but then it's like, okay, so what if she's not okay with, she don't want to whine on no next man, but he wants to whine on, like, how the hell, listen, but the way it looks, I'm just saying from the outside looking in, it didn't look good. As far as I knew you from the last time, you have a wife.
This is my point. So
where's your wife? Why don't you go carnival with her?
Then why you go church?
What? What are you talking about church?
I'm asking why you
church is a whole different thing. What I'm saying, he is that same girl that he was whining with. I saw Adonia, our fellow Jamaican person. Listen,
if we're proper,
I saw Adonia dancing with his wife Kimberly. Yeah,
are we proper or are we not?
Never see. I didn't catch no wine.
Adonia was dancing with his wife.
So my thing is, chance you had the chance,
but I
to do what you had to do.
I'm on both sides.
But yeah, do you know what I mean?
I do get what you're saying, because it's like, why do you want another woman bending over whining on you? But at the same time, I get it.
That are having sex with other couples.
Yeah, but you have to have that a mutual agreement.
No, I'm just saying he's just.
I know that. I know you're just putting that. No business way, my door. Listen, I swear it was even 2 different girls. Was it 3 or 4? 1. 4? I tell you, and you know what's crazy? Let me tell you guys. I said it. This is how my friend is. But let me just say something.
Carnival wine. He has.
Okay, cool. Like, even though people holding you back, what was that?
I get you. No, I'm not gonna lie. I do get Jay.
I get what you're saying, Jay. I do get
in the middle.
This, you see, everything you're saying now.
It depends on what's going on.
You're talking like you assume that you're never gonna be a celebrity.
No. I know I'm going to be a celebrity. Oh, Jesus' name, amen.
Ooh, love that.
But what I'm trying to say is,
then you're understanding. I can't wait. Yeah,
I understand what you're saying, but I said I can't speak for the future. I can only speak for now. I can't speak for a marriage. I told you that from the start. I'm speaking for now and dating.
I can't speak for chances.
Listen, and it's different if you get in a relationship like with a person now as well. Like it could be the same thing. You can have your agreement, because a lot of people have agreements. They got boyfriends and girlfriends at home, but I see that you're kind of on your.
So what if we
have agreement?
I took you to an industry party and Drake started dancing like what?
No.
Doesn't matter who you are.
No.
Sorry.
No. If you want to dance with me, Drake. Turn your head, Jay. Let me talk to you. If Drake wants to dance with me, let me show you how me and Drake will be dancing. I'll show you one of the Jamaican movies. We got stir fry. Hey, we have stir fry. Especially if I'm with someone as well. No, if I've got a guy, and I'm a celebrity.
Right for walk, yeah. Why not?
Right for walk. We got those ones. We even have the old school ones.
Who's your favorite artist?
Not because you're Drake.
I got so.
What the hell?
From the Dole, B.I.G.
All right, but someone alive, please.
B.I.G. Sorry, he's still alive in my heart. Okay, cool. Oh God, that's hard for me now.
Yeah, that's hard for me.
I love so much different.
I love music.
I'm just saying.
I love a little baby. I love a Some Walk. I'm so like, I don't have one artist.
I like a Valiant. That's what I'm on right now.
Okay, cool. There we go.
And calls you both on the stage. Yeah. And this can do great things for your business.
What's it gonna do for me? I'm just saying. Okay, cool. Let me just listen to yours.
I was just about to say because
cool.
The promotion. I'm not saying do it.
All right. No, I understand. You're putting us in a scenario.
Because the promotion, them 2 XL girls was bending over on Valiant.
Go on. Let me hear the rest of you.
That's my title.
I still have it. Yes.
See,
that's my subtitle.
Breaking her back. She bent her back and he dug it. No.
You get what I mean?
But we can do something else. If you don't want to do that, then it's fine. I'll call one of my other friends that ain't got no one. I mean, babe, do you want to work with Valiant?
Go on
then, and I'll be in the background recording it. That's my friend.
Do you know what I mean?
Saying like no, but if I'm single, a single Pringle, it's a different story. I might want to do a little roly, and I can dance, so it's different. Okay.
Oh, you see,
it's different.
You see how you move when you're single.
But it's what?
Yeah, but you don't.
It's me. I'm thinking about myself now. I can make that decision on my own, like on that spot, if that makes sense. Like what you said about the Valiant thing. If you ask the dog, I can say, Kira, do you want to do? I don't have to think about do you get what I'm trying to say? I have to think about somebody else. I can't just get up and be like, I'm gonna do this because of. No, when I'm single, it's just
I get you.
So
that makes sense.
You're ratchet.
No. But you can be a bit more like.
No, sorry. This
you get what I'm trying to say? Ratchet is not the word.
No, this goes.
Ratchet's not the word, but you know what I mean. You can be a bit more.
No, it depends on the type of wine you're drinking as well. That's my.
Yeah, and I'll still be. And I'm not saying I'm gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna do the splits and do. I still keep it a bit classy.
I feel like wines. Yeah, when I think about when I think about catching wines and all these things.
Yes.
I don't even want to call it catching wines because I feel like it's separated into different tiers.
Yeah.
It is because I think about when you said
catching wine.
Let me tell you. Let me. No, yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Dancing. Yeah. Is separated into different tiers. You get what I mean? That's why I said I don't want to call it catching wine.
Yeah, you get you.
That's a bit. It's a bit silly.
Yeah.
No,
when I think about so what Jay was saying earlier when he was like, would you mind if it was your husband? Depends what you're doing.
Okay.
Because my thing is, the way I think is, you're a man. And if you're in Jamaica, smoking weed, drinking Ray, doing all of these things.
Yeah, without me, basically.
Without me. And there is a girl there and you catch You catch a quick wine.
I'm joking.
A quick wine, it's different. Like, okay, you caught wine. I'm not gonna.
What's a quick wine though?
Quick wine, just something quick.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I said it comes to tears. I feel like there's a quick wine, and then I feel like there is auntie and uncle wine.
But I have to be realistic.
That is a different type of wine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. More strategic. You gotta be strategic.
That's what I said. That's why I said there's levels to it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because I think about my auntie and uncle wine, and that is a
life. Yeah. There's different situations that call for different reactions.
Yes.
Depending on the scenario.
Understandable. That makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. So
I agree with that, yeah.
In terms of like how you judge things, again, I feel like it's a expectation contradiction as well. What people expect from their partners.
Yeah.
To who they've been and how they move on a general.
Yeah.
How do you just expect someone to this is what I say about this whole go church thing. But my thing is that the expectations that people have from each other is wild.
Yeah.
But I just hope that it's my thing is like I said, everybody must have their agreements and stuff. As long as it's 50-50 and as long as it's fair on each. So does that make sense? When I say 50-50 as long as it's fair, like we're both aware, like does that make sense?
Yeah.
As long as whatever you're saying you're doing.
As long as we can agree.
Agree.
That's it.
Yeah, let's make sure make
sure that this is expectation contradiction.
Okay,
well listen, we live in a world that's full of
there no needs to be contradiction after that. If I have an expectation or you have an expectation or you want to do something, you put it to me or I put it to you. We discuss it and come to a mutual agreement.
Yeah, of course.
There's no room for contradiction.
No, I get what you mean.
There's no room for it.
There's not.
If we're being serious.
It goes like that though.
It don't. Because we're all humans. But sometimes it can go like that, of course. Sometimes it can go like that. Example. Listen, I ain't got an example for you. But I'm just saying.
Well, the reason why I'm saying
we're all humans, we're not all the same.
The reason why I'm saying is because, okay, cool, we might feel away. Even though we said yes. But as a lady, I'm not going to bang out and piss you off because I told you it was calm. I told you that it was fine. Yeah. So it's like, it pissed me off, but we have had this conversation. Do you know what I mean? It's annoying, but we can't really...
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. I mean? I understand.
Especially if I told you, do it. Because I didn't have to do that.
That one there is a hard one.
It is a hard one because you...
But it comes with growth. It comes with growth. It does. It literally does.
And just holding yourself and saying, oh my gosh, okay,
that comes with the expectation contradiction. Because again, it's like, a lot of people want something from people that they're not willing to give themselves. So if that's already the case, then you're already an expectation contradictor.
I get you, but that's what I'm saying. We live in a world where majority of what we do is expectations, contradictions. When you think about it,
who we verbally say who we are isn't who we actually are through our actions. So if someone said to you, "What kind of person do you want?"
Okay.
Yeah, and you name the person, and if someone said to you, "Is that who you got now?" Could you say yes?
No.
And
not to the fullest. No.
I mean,
that's where
there's like
that's where most people
trust.
I get
what you're trying to say. It's just that's what I'm saying. It's the reality we live in. It's so crazy. Like, it's mad when you put it like that. It's like, but what are you talking about then? It's like contradiction. No, not really. Because we can all still have our opinions. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
we can all still.
But I feel like opinions and the expectation contradictions. It is it's a fine line between each
very
other.
much,
But it's very
much so.
But it's very different.
Yeah.
Because my opinion, you can't take that from me.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Do you get me? And my expectations, you can judge me kind of from that, because it's like, why the hell do you? Depending on what it is. Like I said, going back to that first example, you like, I don't know, a guy that's outside, not doing this, not doing that.
Yeah.
But you want the woman that is 9 to 5 corporate, or whatever. It's like, that is your expectation. That's fair enough. But I can now say,
But don't contradict yourself.
and I can say that.
Yeah.
Because of what I see.
Yeah.
With my opinions, you can't, because this is what I think. Do you know what I mean?
Why do you think that in this day and time women question their beauty so much? Question their own beauty so much?
Because of what we see, literally from like, because of what people see. I think so, anyways.
Yeah.
I think people question their beauty is just there's so much factors that play a part to this. But my main one is what we see on a day-to-day basis. Like, we got Instagram. People go on Instagram. Like, what I'm seeing nowadays, people go on Instagram. The reason why they question their beauty, they go on Instagram and they see something that they feel like, this is beautiful. This is, oh my God, this is it. I need to look like her.
That's not.
But
what do you think it is?
I don't.
Why do you think girls question their beauty? You tell me.
I don't feel like this. It's not even a now thing either. I feel like girls have been.
Even though it's been like that, but also that's what I'm saying. There's so much different factors. But go on.
Okay, go on.
You gotta remember, we're in a male-driven media society.
That's
a long time ago.
Fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
That has put certain things in place for you to not know yourself, because if you don't know yourself, then you don't understand your power.
Yeah, and you lose yourself. You just lost yourself.
That's it.
Immediately.
The moment you understand yourself, the moment you can understand, you kind of be scared of how much power you got.
Yeah,
and how you can control,
and how you can manipulate. Like,
that's so true.
Very true.
See, knowing yourself.
So they give you.
It's like a superpower.
Yeah, everyone's given all these rules, so we've got these rules, so you can't use your power in a way. You know, like some of the rules are there, so you just don't think too big of yourself.
Makes sense.
Don't think you're too nice.
Yeah.
Don't think of this.
Yeah.
Don't be too confident. Yeah?
That is men. I get that. Men do pay. That's what I'm saying. There's so much stuff that
they're taught to, because they're not confident themselves.
Is that what it is though?
Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
Is that why guys like will really do that? Like,
makes sense.
Because you got to remember, like, with a lot of men, they think that their whole if men think that women like them just based on prosthetics, on looking good, then that's not really what we're supposed to be liked for anyway.
That's it.
We're supposed to be kind of be liked for our protection, our teaching, our providing.
Yeah.
But because there's nothing you're gonna get from us being pretty. If you get what I'm saying, we get a lot from a woman being pretty and looking after you and all that. It actually does things for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, men don't like to admit these things.
Hello, guys, but thanks for admitting it.
Yeah,
thank you.
But men,
there's a lot of you.
No, but that's when you got
shrimps are very like
not shrimp.
No, but honestly, like, I feel like a lot of guys are very silent with stuff like that.
Yeah.
They don't want to admit it's like an ego thing. I don't know.
They
like,
think if they give you the power, you've probably heard before. You won't get no one better than me. Like, everyone's probably heard that. So, like, you know, like, people maybe you ain't heard that, but you know that.
But I hear it, and I'm just like, how dare you? Like, look upon you, though.
Do you get what I mean?
Why, even you saying that to anybody saying that to anybody. Even a woman say that to a man. It's not just a man.
That's true. That's true.
It's both ways.
That's so true. Yeah, sorry, because I was just putting my head on.
Women say that so loosely as well.
Yeah.
Women say that so loosely. Like, the amount of women I've been around.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm around some great women.
Yeah.
And I'm around. I've also been. I'm not saying I associate, but I've been around some not so great women.
Yeah.
And I mean, those good women that I'm around will say, you know, like, yeah, I was in this situation, but he would never find no one like me. And I'm like, do you know what? You're so right. That's so true.
Yeah.
I know the type of person you are. I know you, blah, blah, blah. And then you've got the other side of women that's like, oh, he would never find anyone like me. And I'm like,
you know, they're both right though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Tell me why are you saying that they're both right there? Let me give you.
You never find no one like you.
Never. But it depends on how you take it.
Yeah.
Right?
That doesn't mean it's not gonna be better than you.
Don't let that go over your head. Okay? Like, so people can say that. I'm not gonna be angry with you. Say that if you want. I will never find no one like you for true. Yeah. For true. Everybody's so different. Like, what?
True. You was the worst.
Yeah.
You was the worst.
If you never know,
that's the worst.
Right. You know, like,
do you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's so true. Okay, cool.
Like,
well, when you put it like that, I was more thinking in a positive light, but I know what you mean.
Just any way of saying to someone, without me, and
you wouldn't be shit.
No.
Yes,
who do you think you are? When you think about it, it's true though. Unless you're really like, taking care of this, solely taking care of this person. What do you mean without me, you ain't going to be in?
You know how much people live on this?
Might be their heart. Because there's some people, you can get, I can tell you this as well. I know women that's been with millionaires and all that,
Yeah.
Again, they thought it was going to be a lifestyle, but they became a prisoner because the conditions of this millionaire. Because you got to remember, if you're with a millionaire, the conditions are totally different. Like, where you going?
Expectations.
Contradictions.
Because like there is.
Because you think from the outside looking in, like
millionaire,
lavish and
this, that.
Get flown out to a lovely penthouse in some desert with nobody.
Yeah.
Listen, I've seen it too. Listen, I've watched some. Listen, I watched.
You might know
that's a fact.
You will be in a beautiful location.
Yeah.
On your ones.
Yeah. On Instagram, it looks beautiful.
That's so true.
But the reality of it is, they don't even know after that picture or what you're doing.
You're parked up. He's doing that with how many you and how many other girls? When you're a millionaire.
Yeah.
And you think you're the only one because he's busy because he's the things that he's supplying.
He's got the most excuses and the most we can.
Do you get it?
We can
get it.
What?
It's so true.
Because he's a millionaire.
Of course he's busy. Of course.
I'm in my car.
Oh my god.
That is actually crazy though.
This is what it comes with, because do you know what it makes me think of? Especially, I would say Gen Z. I would say Gen Z and part of our generation as well. I look on Instagram and stuff, and I see these little memes. I need to get me a sugar daddy and whatever. They might get used to the 2K a month and whatever. But when you said when shit gets really real, and you do find that multi-millionaire, it's not what you expected, babe. Because you can have all the Zara clothes in that desert with just you and him.
Yeah.
Of course not.
You know what I mean?
It's not going to be what you expect, just like you said.
Somewhere else, so you're not comfortable there. I'll fly you somewhere else. So you can go to another penthouse. But
do you know what I mean?
I can't have those friends because I can't.
Yeah, I can't.
My team's not really like that.
Do you know what I mean?
And you expected it to be so different. That's so crazy.
You thought it was going to be.
It's going to be just fun, just easy going, and you're literally like a prisoner, like you said.
And then after a little while, what do you mean you're going somewhere?
Yeah, true.
Wait for me to come. I'm coming to the house.
Do you know how sad that is? Because and that just reminds me of the whole R. Kelly situation.
True.
Don't mean to bring that up.
No, but that's why, and that's pretty much
because the expectations.
Furthermore, their parents are selling them to him, telling them how to entice him, sit on his lap, do this.
They didn't have no sense. I want to know who bought them up, because that don't make no sense to me.
But this is my point is that no one talks about the other side of what everybody so-called wants. So even
it's so true.
Let's say sugar daddy situation.
Yeah.
Like you lot have been on holiday, innit?
Yeah.
Yes.
And when you're on holiday, it's beautiful, right?
It is.
But if you're with the wrong people,
it's not fun at all.
It's the worst.
It turns from that beauty, that paradise turns into a nightmare.
Yeah.
And you know what?
I'm glad
not even at hell.
Hell, that's what I said. Nightmare.
Hell.
And that's the word.
It's so crazy how holiday
it was so beautiful when you stepped off the plane, but it's like
now you're looking at this place because you have arguments. You're looking at the place different.
It's like no, I don't want to go home, kind of thing.
Holiday where
yeah, that's so true.
Everything
pissed off. You don't want to chat to no one.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
So imagine being with someone that's a sugar daddy, and imagine you're just like, is this what I did it for? You're on this boat, knowing that you're going back to the hotel. You have to give up some porn.
Some people, you know what's so crazy? Some people will be totally fine with that. I know they're probably just sitting here.
But you see, it's for so long.
No,
they can go back home until you have to stay there. Until it's like shit gets really, really real.
I just think that's on a whole different extreme.
But it gets there. Do you want more money? You go to extremes.
Extremes. You got to
remember mentally. You
couldn't be being shat on.
That's what I was thinking about. Just like, why now are we now disrespecting ourselves?
No. Why are they shitting on people for 30 racks?
Like,
listen, first of all,
you could not pay me enough. Do you guys know what?
First of all, am I more mad at the person that... Listen, it's not even I'm more mad at the thing. I'm more mad at the person that's receiving that.
Me too.
Why am I sitting down getting...
No, the whole situation, you got to remember, some of these people, you don't even know if they're bad spirits. They might
of course.
Listen, you could never be... You don't even know if they're bad spirits. There must be some bad spirits. That's something.
To want to shit on somebody is not normal.
You're not getting shut on by a normal person.
Like, it's
some random ass person that you don't even know what they consumed. You don't even know what kind of spirit they're demanding. Sorry.
You gotta think about it.
Sorry, it's not.
It's serious. Because you see a normal person. If a normal person tried to shit on you, I bet you they couldn't do it.
What I want to know though, once a person does something,
trauma, mental health. That's what I
want to know though. Yeah, once that happens,
and even the person doing it Why would you?
Something went through your child. You went through something in your childhood because that doesn't even make sense.
Even if someone liked it and told you to do it,
that don't even make sense to me.
Even if you told me to do it, I'd run. The fact that you told me to do it, I would run. Do you get it?
Wow, but that goes.
I look at it the same as flipping when it comes to anything that's your waist, golden showers, shit. Like what?
No, but
did you think?
I'm not saying it like that. But golden showers.
Sorry, guys.
Like that. I'm not gonna judge someone based on.
No, I don't judge on them, but I just feel like it's crazy to me.
You know, but it's
not a bit of me.
Yeah, it's water. Like it's like. Cool.
It's your waist.
I get that. I get what you're saying.
Because if you don't remember, like squirting is.
I know. I know what you mean.
I mean,
percentage of that.
Okay, I get it, but it's not intentional.
It is.
It's not intentional.
Regardless if it's intentional or not, you still got it.
No, I get you, but it's not. But my thing is, pissing and shitting is intentional.
Of course, I get that. But it's just, it's the same thing.
No, I get it, which I get. I get that.
If you've squirted or had shit involved, I don't want to be involved. So,
it's just a mucky. Like, let's just be serious.
A square is cool.
I get you,
and that's the craziest thing. Some guys be like squirt inside.
Maybe that's probably why golden showers are a bit more accepted. Maybe.
No,
I get that.
I can understand that being.
I do get it. I mean, I don't blame them. I don't like it.
No. Yeah, but I don't look at it as I get it. It's not like a Dubai situation.
Yeah.
Do you know? I wouldn't put them in the same.
Like, why would you even do that to yourself? I want to know my self-worth now has just gone down 10. I'm in minus now.
You just made a man shit in your.
I'm just minus.
Your mouth.
For what? For how much? For how much?
My
thing. For 30K.
Like you couldn't pay me enough.
My pride, everything.
You couldn't pay me enough. Like. It doesn't even matter.
This just
everybody could have emptied out their bank account.
But it's the expectations.
But imagine
if it was going to be so easy going.
These are the girls that are people that are jealous of on the gram though.
Do you get what I mean? Because she's got her this and she's got her that.
I know. And let's talk about it.
Please.
Let's actually talk about it.
Expectations.
So crazy.
Contradiction.
Because you look on the gram and you see this, and it's so easy for. Like people nowadays to be like, oh, like she looks so this, like her life is so this, or his life is so this, and
what is she or he do?
Oh, we saw a prime example of this the other day with that mixed race guy that was saying, like you guys fought. What was it when he got that cut? Like what?
So true.
And nowadays people are actually talking about it. Like you thought I was living like this, ha 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 ha. Fool us for even believing it. Fool us for believing it.
You're not the people that sent the money to it.
We're not, but we're the people that you guys are entertaining.
Do you get it?
And my thing is, the fact that we're actually believing, and
if
it weren't for us, like you guys wouldn't really be nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? We're seeping into your life and actually believing it. Half of the time, it ain't.
You believe it because you don't really care. That's what it is.
That's very true.
That's the truth.
Point blank period. Because it's like how much. Yeah, like,
it's like
I really
after
don't.
that.
It is what it is. I'm swiping back.
Fact, it's true. Because after that, I'm going to get back to my life.
Yeah, that's so.
Do you know what I mean? But it's scary because there's some people that just don't get back to their life, and they're so intrigued and drawn. Like to me, me personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with commenting on Instagram and whatever. But you know, like there's people that's so led by social media, they will be in the comments with like a bag of people defending this person they don't even know. I just find it
because they got to do.
I'm like, this is crazy,
in this crisis, you know. You're gonna see more of that because
I look at Beyonce and Nicki Minaj, and I'm like,
they got nothing to do. They're not no work. They're not working.
Yeah,
they haven't got no plans to do. Because you got to remember, like a lot of this, like life is about being busy. In some way.
Definitely.
And not being busy in the wrong ways, isn't it? Being busy in the right
ways.
So it's like a lot of people just looking for leisure. So if you're just looking for leisure and you haven't even got like something that is your focus, whether it is your,
so freaking sad.
Yeah, that's where you start losing even. That's where depression comes in.
Yeah.
Because again, depression doesn't come. I don't believe all depression is clinical. Some depression is just because people are bored.
Yes, for sure.
I believe so.
Nothing to do with themselves.
Yeah, you're just bored.
And that's where it starts off.
If you get a hobby, you won't be like that.
Yeah.
Like if you get a job, you won't be like that. You are just
and
there.
How you look at working is not how it is until you get into it. You'll really like it because you'll like just having this little community and going to this place, wherever it may be. It might be. It doesn't matter what it is. It might be building. It might be whatever. You just end up realizing it's not that bad. And that's what a lot of people don't even talk about as well. So again, another expectation contradiction is of what it is going to be when I get a job.
Of course,
or if I'm hustling on how they're going to look at me if I'm. What's all this money that you need? What to keep impressing people every weekend?
I just
make sure you got a different.
Honestly, it's like when are you going to grow up? But just that mentality really just kills me. Like, what do you mean?
You're supposed to go for a period of it. If that's what you feel like you want. go and see it. Go and visit it. Like,
do you know what I mean? Then talk.
Do
you know what I mean?
It's like
until then,
there's not that much things to do. Like leisure.
That's true. I was saying as well. Like, what do you think about like celebrities? What we were saying. Do you think like they have to basically expect a certain type of what we're saying earlier,
right?
A certain type of lifestyle. Like basically, once they become famous, they have to just expect things. I'm in
both. Because it makes me think of Kanye West. Yeah. And the reason why I say that is because I saw a video. Saw a video on Instagram. Can't remember what it was. But basically, I think it was on the Shade Room actually. There was this person videoing him. It was a paparazzi.
Yeah.
And he was just like, you know, like, can you take that camera out of my face? Stop videoing me. I don't like it. Just stop. Yeah. And then he was just like, but I'm not troubling you though. I'm not touching you. I'm not bothering you. I'm just videoing you. Like, and then he was like, yeah, but stop. And then he was like, well, you know, what are you going to do, kind of? And he was like, I'm going to come and break your camera. Because a couple of weeks before, another lady was videoing him and he dashed her phone.
Yeah. But that's my thing. Go on. But what do you think about...
Well, first, I was just thinking, like, give the man his privacy. Yeah. Like, he's a human like me and you.
Yeah.
If somebody was antagonizing you and interrogating you with a camera and you're saying... I mean, I know how I am when people take out their cameras and video me. I'm like, take that on my face. Do you get what I mean? Stop doing that. So I'm like, give the man his space. But then I saw a comment, and a comment basically said, well, you know, he signed up for this life when he became famous.
So
I'm
not
like,
really. I'm like, to a certain extent.
Yes, to a certain extent, because he's still a human. But you still sign up for it because it's like when you're famous, your life is no longer your own.
I understand that, but please,
your privacy is it's non-existent.
If you think,
but who's made that whole, like what you've just said? Who made this?
I feel like
who made this up that your privacy is no longer your own? There should be, I believe, anyway. There should be some part of your life that still remains to yourself, and not just because when you're behind your door, you're in your house.
There should.
I mean, like the man said, if I don't want you to record me, like please, I get what you're saying. There's not everybody that's gonna respect it, but I've just asked you that. Please respect what I'm saying.
That's the thing. It doesn't.
I guess it's just like what that's what I can't.
That's that guy's job though. You gotta remember, you see that with these celebrities,
It's sitting true, like that's crazy.
You do sign up for it because you're not rich for no reason.
So was it a paparazzi or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So say that then.
No,
I thought it was a random. Oh, sorry.
No, you're rich. You're rich because
the
woman wasn't though.
Loads of people know you. That's why you're rich because a lot of people know you. A lot of people buy your music. A lot of people buy your clothes. A lot of people seen your rants.
Yeah.
I've noticed that with people like Kanye West is that you act like you don't like these people videoing you,
but you do.
But you seem to be the only one that's getting found all the time.
I get you.
So something's wrong with your hiding thing.
Your team.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to say. I understand. But you know these people will go from lengths.
He don't want security, innit? So he gets caught because he doesn't like security.
Oh, there we go.
He's got that. So
that's his problem though. That's a you problem.
All of it is, a lot of it is how he wants to live.
But then, you know how kind of?
But when it works on his side, when he's ready to have his rants, he uses that. He uses that attention, and it helps him get his money again.
I can imagine how I do. Do you know what?
I do like that. I like Kanye, and I like how he talks. And
so do I. But I'm saying, I don't agree with everything that he says. But I'm like,
expectation contradiction. That's what Kanye is because
I'm like, you're so famous.
Yeah, you're
so famous.
I get that.
You don't want what comes with it. Paparazzi is not a new thing.
Yeah, I understand that. If it's paparazzi, it's different. But I was just thinking about normal civilians. My thing is like, please don't bombard me.
No, you can't.
They don't care about normal civilians. They're not going to make their money. They make money off of making sure that they film celebrities. And then there's a list of, this is the high numbers. You get this money for these kind of people, the A-listers.
Yeah.
You get this money for these kind of people.
Yeah.
That's
I guess you just need to know how to move once you're a celebrity. Once you're famous, you just need to know, and that's just it.
And you literally sign up for it.
Yeah.
But I did feel sorry for Kanye when the paparazzi was doing that to him because he genuinely looked fed up, and I could only imagine as a human. I'm talking as a human now because I don't know.
That's my thing. That's what I'm thinking about.
Be famous, as a human, as a celebrity, but as a human, stop. If I'm telling you to stop, I want you to stop.
Yeah, we're just thinking as everyday.
You know what I mean?
We're just thinking as normal civilians.
Like, see, celebrity,
it's
famous. Those words, what they mean.
Yeah, different.
Sometimes it goes over my head. Maybe it's like I don't get into the nitty gritty, but yeah, I'm getting to understand what famous and being a celebrity means.
It's not always pretty.
Because at the beginning, I thought it was roses. Oh my god, he's famous. Is this the lifestyle she's living? Oh my god, like I want to be like this. And so, like you're understanding.
Do you know what I mean?
Make you
a celebrity. It's two different things. I get that.
Different.
So when you're a celebrity and famous, that's like double bubble.
Yeah, it's like
honestly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Be prepared, kind of thing. Yeah, it's true. I understand that.
You're a celebrity and you're famous. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying to you. That you got and you got money as well. All these men going, look how many rappers been killed.
Yeah,
from being just like moving a bit sloppy.
Weird. Just like slow.
You know what I mean?
Come on, it's so true. It's true.
But no one should be able to take my chains.
So sad. Do you know what? It's so crazy.
It's the ego thing.
Do you know what? Do you know what makes me think about that transition as well? It's like you're famous. Your friends may not understand that. This is not the same Harry or Joe or Tom, Dick or Harry from
how many years ago.
So you can't just take a picture and have my key there with the number on the side. You can't just do that. You can't just snap at Chick-fil-A or KFC and then 10 minutes after put, I don't know, Brixton or Westmont. You can't just do that.
No.
Because
that's a whole nother ball game. People now have to start to adapt to your lifestyle.
Expectation.
What you think? Oh no, because she's my friend or he's my homie, he's my sister. I can do this.
On security. What do you mean you got 100 grand on your neck and you ain't got £100?
But it's the stupid ego thing. What do you think it is? It's like, oh, I don't want no man. You guys, you is dumb. You sound stupid. Yeah. Because my thing is, if you know you're this type of, like you said, you got this type of fame and you're a celebrity. Why wouldn't you want that type of protection? Do you think
need it at this point? You need it.
Are you guaranteed to wake up tomorrow? Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
You need it.
It's just dumbness.
As much as there's loads of people that love you, there's a bunch of people that hate you.
Of course.
For no reason as well.
You gotta have modes. This is what I'm saying to you. Just knowing that even the imagine like when you're traveling and like you're going to little different parties and that abroad. Yeah. Be it Africa, Jamaica or somewhere like, and you can't have the same mode that you got here.
Oh my god.
And you can't be the same gangster that you are here.
You kind of have to adapt.
You see that whole you have to adapt. That whole like that kind of if you haven't got a calm thing about you, that calm G shit.
Yeah.
Forget going to them parties as well.
Yeah.
But there's some people that just want to indulge in the culture, And
trust me, I feel like
go out and make friends.
Yeah.
Abroad.
I see a lot of people do it. Come from Yasso and go down to Jamaica.
It's so true.
And feel like in Jamaica,
you feel like you can be the same that you are in Brixton.
You know what
it's
I mean? Just a little one look and a one giggle.
No, they're just free the whole night now.
You get what I mean?
They're like they watching you do everything
and it's
wrong.
Worse,
that's the thing.
It's worse.
People expect the same thing that they leave it.
It's worse. You don't know the back road, Tom.
You don't.
You don't know the back roads.
But they leave you with that stupid mentality that I'm bad in England or I'm bad in this country, so I could be the same in
a man out there will beg friend with you as well, you know.
What? Listen, Jay, don't even
tell me about it. What?
I'm telling you.
I think that it's a joke. Guy that's begging friend, you think you got him on lock, like. Gotta get this for me, gotta get that for me. If you don't even know when.
Next thing you know, that's my thing. So they expect, it's the expectations. You feel like the same type of way these people are here, where you've left or in London. No, when I go down to Jamaica, I have my they know me kind of thing or whatever. Or she knows. I don't. That's why I'm very funny. I'm very.
They don't. Even when I went to Jamaica last. I know. Even when I went to Jamaica last, I have to think about it, and this is two Jamaicans. These are two people that live in the country. Yeah. I remember I went to a bar. I went to a bar in St. Mary in Stuart Town. And there was this guy there.
Big up Stuart
Town. Eat that every time. There was this guy there, and he was his guys and the other guys, and they was all talking and everything was all cushy, and I thought, like, this is lovely community. Like, like these people are just absolutely lovely. And I remember I spoke to one of the men on a separate, and I was just like, oh, well, to be honest, I love this bar, I love the town, like I love everything about it, but there is just this one person that I'm not really too fond of him. I know that he's your family, and I'm saying that because of what I've seen. You lot are together like family. You're buying him a drink, he's buying you a drink. I said to him, I know he's your family, but I don't really take to him. And I was shocked. Thank you, sis.
Go on.
I was shocked when he turned around to me and was like, yeah, man, me not like that pussy there. But I have to run down that pussy there.
And what you expected was totally different.
Like, what? And I'm like, this is what I'm saying. You can't ever be too comfortable.
You can't.
They look cushy in the bar. They were sitting next to each other.
Like
buddies. And he was like, a long time after. Yeah, I hungry last week. Must start talk to him.
That is so crazy.
He can rock. And I'm like,
it's true.
I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
expectation.
But it's just
I don't expect them to be calm.
Definitely.
When people have that, you can't. So even when people talk about, I don't even want expectation of someone that's supposed to be that can hold themselves. It's not what it always looks like or sounds like.
It's not. This is what I'm saying.
That's why the man them feel like they need to feed into the look of it.
Yes,
rather than to be it.
Honestly,
you know what I'm saying?
Rather than to be it. That's a big statement.
Yeah.
Can you just reload that? Reload that.
Yeah,
it's a very big statement.
The responsibility that same man that you're trying to be holds. That same man looks after his family. That same man, it's your strength. But you can't. That's what I'm saying to you. It needs to. This is what it needs to look like. People feel safe around this person. You know, like some of the people that run areas and that, they're not people that are saying, "Yo, boss, yo."
Yeah, no, they're not. They're quite humble.
Those are the smart.
I've realized that, right?
Not quiet. Don't really say too much.
They don't really say too much, but I like a person like that. Don't talk too much.
Wow.
Yeah. They're at your assistance. At
your assistance.
At your assistance.
Their head, anyone's doing any stupid shit, they'll be the person.
Yeah.
That's why everybody gives
crazy
these people
that. Do you know why it's crazy that you say that? It just takes me all the way back to work.
What was you gonna say?
I just think about every time I think about things like that. I think about where I work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've seen so many different people coming out, come in and out, and in and out, and it's like, you know, you have. I've seen the guy that comes in and he's just on a hype. Yeah. As soon as anything happens, he's like, "I'm on."
Cringe.
Are you crazy?
Slow down.
Yeah, I mean,
you're actually 30.
And you know, like there's some there's some people in the restaurant, and it's like, don't want to cross that guy's path, you know. You don't. It's not even him that you need to be afraid of.
At all.
It's his brethren that don't speak.
That's not saying anything.
That's the one that you need to be scared of. There's this one guy that comes in, and I thought he was a lovely, like literally. To me, he's like an absolutely lovely guy. Lovely guy. He doesn't really say much, which is so crazy. Like it's so contradiction, because I'm like, you need to be scared of the guy who don't say much. Not scared, but that's the guy that's up there. He doesn't say much.
Contradictions, but
that's it. I would never expect him, and I'm not even lying, I would never expect him to be that guy. You get what I mean?
Get what you mean.
He's so quiet. He doesn't really do much. He comes in with his friends, you know, he will laugh and bust joke and whatever. Drink his drink, and then he's out. And do you know what? And he's an older man as well. That's another thing. And it was only over the years I learned
about him.
What?
Because what people don't understand is there is power in silence.
What?
You get what I'm trying to say?
I was like, huh?
I'm moving right, but more so in silence. Like
this guy don't speak. Like, wow.
Sometimes some of these silent ones are a bit too shit.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but
too much.
But don't make it go over your head. But you know what I mean? Like,
no, but my point is
the loud ones are just like when
everyone's always like, it's not even about loud. It's like what's coming with your loudness.
What is coming with your loudness?
Some people that are loud, they've got great energy.
That's so true. I get that's
so,
just, it's true. That's so true. I think I'm talking about more negative. I get you. Because they
always say, quiet one and a loud one.
That's why I was saying. That's why I was thinking it's so cliche, because it's so true. There is that loud person. That may fit that criteria, but you know what? His heart is lovely.
Yes.
And he's the greatest person of them all. There is definitely people like that.
Big heart is a big heart, if you ask me.
Do you know what I mean? Loud, quiet, or big or small.
That same heart will kill for you. The same heart will give you a pound. Last pound, sorry.
100%.
You know
100%.
That's very true.
They'll give you their last. So it's like, if you notice, the people that are in between are kind of the ones you need to worry about.
That's
things
so
they don't know what they're capable of. So and that's a lot of those random murders and a lot of those random things, school shootings and that.
Yeah, just because your heart,
they have to be. No doubt about it.
That's
like
what? It's like those people are very weak. It's like they
are.
Like,
they just go off.
Shoot up raves and that. That's weak.
It is.
You're not even
you can't control yourself.
The right people.
That's it.
So it's like,
you can't control yourself. At this point, you're just all over the place.
Exactly, and that's the same for relationships. When people just so quick to end things for
Jay, you're talking to me a bit loud. Loud there.
Yeah, go on.
Talking to me. Because I know what you're going to say.
What was you going to say though?
I'm like, you are talking so loud. It's like, Shireen, I'm talking to you. And I'm like, that's a bit loud. Just don't even say it.
It's contradictions, expectations, contradictions.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
The reason why I say our theories mess us up is because what we all allow for ourselves is different to what we do. So when we make a decision of whether we're gonna leave someone or whatever, it's you know what I'm saying, it's also, it's like goes back to, it's all based on that theory, not based on how you feel about someone.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
At this point, I feel like you're shouting right at me.
I get that.
Yeah,
I feel like you're shouting right at me.
Man and women are different species.
Yeah.
As well. So even when you have conversations, it's like, well, did you like if I did it to you? It's like,
yeah, you're a woman. Sharp.
Yeah. But I think a lot of men run with that. I feel like, we are women and you are a man, but a lot of guys run with that. Like, I was watching something and it was just pissing me off because I'm just like, why does this girl keep on it? Like, it's two people on a podcast, two females. But the fact that she just kept on like making it's not an excuse, but she kept on saying, I'm not making an excuse, but she kept on saying like in the same breath, oh, but if a guy was to do this, like, and I get she's probably just being honest. Like, I wouldn't leave him.
It just goes back down to being.
I get that, but it's like, why are you saying? She's like, men will be men, and I'm just like, what?
But you ain't a man, baby.
But why do you keep on saying men will be men? It's like, it's either you've been.
No, but when they don't want to admit, because you got to remember, women, you lot have to get in a position of conquering. Yeah,
and understanding everything.
No, but I'm saying we don't get into a position of conquering. You don't have to open your legs and bend over and all that. We don't have to do those things. Already, like we're conquering.
I know.
You're being conquered.
Yeah, I know.
Conquered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like.
So it's like.
The reality. Yeah. That's the reality.
It's like, your heart as a man, like.
It's the reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, if you ever saw his face,
he said,
literally conquered.
Conquered. It's not the vulnerable position.
It's true. It very much is.
We're not in a vulnerable position.
So is that why you guys take it so loosely? Like deal with sex so loosely?
100% because
and pull out whatever.
You guys are pissing.
Yeah. And if it is whatever, just it's like, it's not like you lot. You lot have to really accept this. You have to, you know, like
girls.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Inside.
Yeah. But that is actually mad. Like, I love when you bring up stuff like this because it gets me into a brain of a male. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, is that how you guys feel? Okay, and it makes me actually understand. Like, we was even saying the other day, we learn so much stuff from when you even speak because it's like.
You teach me a lot.
Shireen she'll have a few little like male friends here and there, but she doesn't sit. We don't sit down too often and have discussion like this. And I don't really have male friends, so it's like I don't really know other than guys.
You're honest about what you think, so that's why it could happen. You gotta say it.
That is actually crazy.
And see, I'm not saying I'm not honest, but I'm so like. Whatever.
Guarded. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
but you're like, gonna teach people that's older than you.
No, but you've taught me.
I hope so.
Stop.
I hope
you've taught me a lot. Like,
and younger guys.
Just stop. Yeah. At this point, just stop.
No, but you got to understand this. This what is it? What was the title of it? It's the expectation contradiction. Because even when you don't think it's happening with males, it's like you got to remember, you are touch creatures and males are visual creatures as well. Like men go more of like you could get naked for a man, you know. Yeah. Like if a man gets naked,
all they need to see,
all
they need to see is a thigh. Listen, I was watching some thing, some how was it, a TED talk or something like this. Listen, the man put the thigh there. It was a theory thing. Yeah. All they needed to do was put a lady's thigh there and the Pepsi can. It was back in the days, put a Pepsi can, and that was enough for the guys to want to buy the Pepsi can. It's the ladies like, I was like, what? So it's mind blowing.
Men are visual.
Visual, that's the perfect example.
Men will more like. It's not saying that you lot won't enjoy porn, but men will more enjoy porn.
Yeah, I believe so.
Like women won't enjoy porn like a man.
No, I believe so.
Oh my god, I'd love to know what's in their brain sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, you don't watch porn and you'll probably like little parts of it and you won't watch it that regularly.
No, I believe.
Man can get addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? There are women that are addicted to it. Don't get addicted, but like there's like a woman more like you can watch a porn when you're like she's with a man. She won't be comfortable.
Oh yeah,
I get you.
You know what I mean?
Are you comfortable with something like that?
Yeah,
or do you find it weird? Because a lot of people, I don't. They find it weird. They're like, oh, I don't know what. Nah, I'm not watching that porn. I'm like,
I don't find it weird.
That's in early stages.
A lot of people
find it weird, and I'm like,
early stages when you're comfortable with someone.
But this is my thing.
Yeah, I just like, what's wrong with us?
This is my thing though. I just feel like a man's always going to be a man as well, so he's always going to enjoy that. So just kind of.
If you're chilling,
you know what I mean,
and you got like you could have music on, fuckers on the TV, and you're doing your thing. It's just a mood, isn't it?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
It's different levels of mood. Sometimes you're in a mood.
Yeah.
And then other times it's just a mood.
It's just a little like mood. Yeah. I get what you mean.
Yeah, I get you.
How do you make it? Even in terms of enjoying these things, someone that said to me they would never use them things when when somebody can control the thing inside you. Yeah.
Control what? Oh, that vibrator thing. Would you
I've seen that. No,
but
I don't really.
What is it? What is it? I'd love to know.
I don't do the toy thing.
What is it?
Yeah, and a lot of people. This is the conversation, but a lot of people do. There are women that do the toy thing. So
So is it like?
It's like a vibrator.
I know it's a vibrator.
It's a vibrator, and basically the guy can control it from.
Is it like a phone? Tablet thing? Is it electric?
I'm like, have a clue.
Well, I just see a lot of people do it on like Instagram and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just about to
say, I am with you about the videos. I'm not really.
I'm not. It's just like that's not for me.
It's a bit artificial.
No, but I'm saying.
It's just a bit.
There's a lot of women that use these.
Yeah, I know, and that even amazes me too.
And all these different things.
Yeah.
But again, there will be a time where you might use it with your partner just for fun.
There might be.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I won't shun it, but I've
used a few before, but just not a big fan of it.
It's not needed. So my thing about you get to times where you'll be like, okay, you have sex on a regular, innit? So turn it up. You go to sex shops.
I get you.
Just kind of spice it.
And I just talking for what but
that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
It's just whether not everyone's gonna want that though, and not everyone can fuck though. So it's like some women, if they're married now to this,
a lot of people think they can. And they just, but it's like, how would you know if you can? But I'm just thinking. Because how would a guy really know? Because a lot of guys let's be realistic. What guy's really gonna be like? Yeah, I can't really. No, they won't.
I feel like you will get there after you've had a bit of experience. Because I feel like if you're inexperienced, you won't really know anyway.
I can tell you.
You get what I mean?
From a guy's
you won't really know anyway.
From a guy's perspective.
What I can say is that you're either a pleaser, or not.
I get you. Get that.
I get that very much. So
if you are, you aren't.
When you're a pleaser, you're pleasing. Because you get
some guys can be very selfish. Yeah.
Some guys are just selfish.
All for them. But I don't understand that part. It's just like
they're in it to get off.
Yeah, I get that.
You.
But that's so crazy.
That's the difference.
You will go into
some
something
guys
thinking, oh my God,
some guys just aren't.
Because some people are turned on by. That's why when you're a pleaser, you're turned on by pleasing. So your
that makes sense.
Is pleasing.
That's so crazy. So let's be fair.
If you're interested in doing something, you'll be well educated about it as well.
That's. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Experience. That's where it comes from.
You can educate yourself in this shit as well.
Of course you can.
If you don't want it, you don't want it.
As you can with everything.
But some people are just having sex like that, like not learning anything. Where you can actually have the kind of sex where
until it changes your mind.
Talking, there's
that's what I'm saying.
Teaching and teaching and learning different things about different people and learning about yourself.
Yeah.
But people don't want to do that because it's uncomfortable, isn't it? So it's just. Underwear off.
Yeah.
Dry.
Just nothing.
It happens.
Basically.
But that's because again, you don't know. People just want people for different reasons. Expectation, contradiction.
They do.
What would you be most happy for? Like what?
That's kind of like your woman and the whole. Sorry, I don't want to say that. But it's kind of like
So they understand.
Kind of like your woman and the whole.
Urban
with your woman, you want to love her, you want to caress her, you want to really be with her and experience this moment together because we are making love. And then you have the whole that's just like, all right, later.
No,
do you get me?
Yeah and no, because you need to slightly treat your woman like your hoe.
Okay, yeah, I get you, but I'm saying the hoe and
because
I get you.
Oh, I'm saying
I do get you though.
Guys, don't make that go over your head. Because you know some people are very like open-minded.
I get you.
What do you mean like her head?
I get you because you know like
if you don't understand it, you don't understand.
That's always been a thing though.
No.
Yeah.
What's been the thing?
I feel like your lady needs to be your hoe, your freak.
It's not always been a thing. You know that.
You just explain.
You know that, sis. Even in our own culture.
No, I just feel It was
just
in 20. Let me tell you why. I just feel like people was quiet with it.
Yeah,
but it's always been there.
Quiet with it, but a lot of people were even trying it because they didn't know about it. They were just like, "Was this even possible?"
You're not gonna be a hoe to anybody.
No, of course not.
But she's just saying about being a freak.
But I mean, like for your man, I'm talking about for your man.
Even if for your man, it could be. Everyone's got loads of people got a man, but if that man don't make them feel like that, then it's not gonna happen. You have to be around someone that makes you
feel
like
comfortable.
That. And they'll turn you into like, wow. You'll be thinking about, you'll be at work, flashbacks like, pow, 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 pow. Oh my God.
No, it's true though. It's very true.
Yeah.
I can't. It's very true. I cannot lie.
Wow. No one's that was no,
I get him. I get him.
Like, you know, you just don't big up yourself the next day.
Yeah,
like bro, you was going on with this.
Right.
Yeah, like very calm.
Yeah. Like, what's wrong with it?
Yeah, I'm glad you know. That is exactly it. Have you eaten today? You sure?
Okay. It's
nature. We're just listen. It's so crazy what that can do to a woman. I wonder, what does it do the same thing to a guy though? How like sex will make a woman feel?
Can give you that. I told you that there will be a pleaser.
Definitely the person.
So if they're a pleaser, then that's not new to me. But I know what it did to you. Do you get what I'm saying to you? But I'm supposed to do that as a man.
Bossy about it.
But
that's not new to me.
Yeah, but it's true. It's the reality. Because he's used to being a
pleaser.
I get you.
It isn't new to him.
So how do you have a pleaser?
How do you please a pleaser?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because you'll be so pleased.
You're good with it.
You're in gratitude mode.
Oh my God. I get what you mean.
Gratitude mode is the best mode for a woman to be in.
But a pleaser must like to please sometimes though, right?
Because you will automatically, when you're in gratitude mode.
You're just like,
if you're in gratitude mode, just go to bed.
Yeah.
No, that was nice. Oh yeah, that was nice, babe. That was nice.
No, I like to be a pleaser. I'm sorry. What would you prefer? I don't know.
You start saying, give me that.
No, because I like to be able to please my guy.
You done yourself tonight, babe.
Sorry, she knows making me laugh.
You start clothing yourself
like this.
A bit too much. Yeah.
No.
There shouldn't be no talking.
I feel like it should be.
I was just about to say
it should be rolling.
When you get a bit silent, and
rolling.
It's just like,
But that's another thing. Wait, let's talk about that. I saw I don't know if it was a tweet or something on Instagram. A guy basically saying if your girl, after you having sex, and if your girl's like on her phone after you guys have had sex, basically like you did not do your job right.
You didn't do that.
Do you guys believe in that?
No, I know that for a fact. Plus,
why? And then I looked in the comments. I was looking in the comments and stuff, and I'm like, I had to think about it.
I get both sides. I
looked in the comments and there was so many different stuff, and I'm just like, you don't even know there's just so much different stuff that the girl could be doing. What do you mean that you didn't please the girl because she's gone on her phone?
What, straight after? You're crazy.
What?
You're not supposed to be able to grab your phone.
What? What, am I not supposed to be able to walk as well? Like to the dark toilet if I need to pee?
No, but
do you get what I mean?
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But see, that doesn't make sense.
If I can do that, I can do this.
But your brain's not going to be thinking about certain things. You know, even if you want to pee, you're going to have to wait a second.
No, because I need to wee now, and I've been bursting.
That's what I'm saying. So you may not.
I get both sides. That's what I'm saying. I get both sides. But I'm like, I mean, we could have just. Yeah.
You could have just watched Ring.
I'm just thinking it could have just been a little cheeky. Like,
I'm not thinking too deep into it. I'm not thinking sit on your phone forever. But what, if she go, I'm just thinking physically. If she was to go on her phone right after sex, is there something?
What's right after?
Do you think that's all I saw? I just saw that.
Obviously, I'm not gonna roll.
And I'm just thinking about, okay, so you guys, she's come, you've come, whatever. You guys are laying down now, flat on your back. Right, now she's gone to get her phone. She's not asleep or anything. I'm just like, that's how I'm thinking about it.
The average man isn't a pleaser.
That's how I'm thinking about it. She's not sleepy because he's like, if she's gone on your phone, clearly she's not sleepy. So
you ain't done that.
Kira's killing me.
She ain't sleepy. You didn't.
Not sleepy. Is that the only option?
Yeah, job's not done.
Is that the only option?
It's not. Job's not done. I don't think that's true.
It is.
I don't think that's true.
The only option there is.
You know what you're doing?
She ain't sleepy.
You're throwing shade.
What? Because usually when sex,
you're throwing shade.
I'm not.
No, I'm saying when you go on your phone straight away like that, you're throwing shade.
Do you think so?
Wow, that's a really.
Think about it like.
What if she's got stuff to do on her phone? What if she got stuff to do? What if it's in the middle of the morning, at the middle of the day, and the woman have a book, and she have a business meeting?
And you still remember that?
Huh?
And you still remember that?
Yes. No, one day in some. I think guys are.
Huh?
We live in the reality.
Say again. Sorry.
What if we're working from home?
I'm just saying there could be anything. There could be anything. I'm just saying sex at any point. I'm not talking about being at night.
No, I'm not saying you don't know what we was doing on our phone.
Anytime. What if she just? What's wrong with a woman drawing her phone after sex?
If you just finished and she just draws her phone, literally just finished, and within 2 minutes of you finishing,
yeah,
she's looking at her phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. that means nothing was done.
No, that's true.
No, I don't agree with that.
She could have looked and see if her brother was Carl.
That's why I said you lot.
She get it.
You lot are talking from this perspective.
Maybe she was seeing if
you lot ain't been there yet.
I'm just thinking innocent. Like, why? What would you mean?
You ain't been there.
That means that you ain't.
So good.
Or maybe she was checking on the babysitter.
There you go. Have all your excuses.
You get it. Maybe I was checking on the babysitter to see if the babysitter was all right. Because after a couple of minutes ago I was occupied, I didn't have my phone.
So vice versa, if it was on a guy's side, if you finish having sex and the guy goes on his phone, you got the same thing, yeah?
No, because we don't even need to finish. Call her now.
Listen, if on the guy's side, if you guys decided to go on your phone straight after sex, is it the same thing?
No,
the girl didn't do that.
Why isn't it? So it's a different
when a man's finished, yeah. A man finishes and jumps off and
yeah, I know, like
yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
Without them even doing it, like obviously we're not being literally, yeah.
So it's different for men, basically.
I'm saying because you're supposed to be there like that. You're not mashing me up. You're not mashing me up. I'm mashing you up.
Tell the seminar mash up.
No, I can't be mashed up like that. I can't.
He's like,
I don't think you understand.
I get what you're saying. I understand.
There's some people that you can't do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's some people that you'd be like, I didn't have no choice. You didn't let me do anything. And that's what I'm saying. When you're at a certain place with the whole experience and understanding of it, that's why it isn't a problem. You get what I'm saying? Because you know what to do, what buttons to press. Do you get what I'm saying to you? And in this certain culture, you're not from a culture where man know what they're doing.
But that's the thing. I like to please too. So my thing is being with a pleaser.
Yeah.
Don't think that thanks baby, you're pleasing me. Okay, cool. But I would like to please you too. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I would feel away.
I feel like it's a two-way.
I would feel away. I want to do something.
It's a two-way.
You know what I'm trying to say? It is a two-way thing.
It is a two-way thing. Otherwise, it's just boring.
We'll talk about it.
What the hell? No, it's boring.
I want to be able to please my guy and be like, oh, I did that.
So I have to go.
I did that.
I didn't say you have to
go to bed.
You will go to bed. I don't understand why.
Not you will.
Yeah.
He said, you will.
Yeah.
Right now.
You will go to
yes, if you get what you're supposed to, you're going.
But we understand. We get that. We get that because we've been there. We've all been there. Yeah. But at the same time, I just don't think
each and every time
it means that you ain't done your job.
Each and every time, more time.
I don't think that is.
Unless it's an interval.
Jason, each and every time, more time. More time.
Can I ask you a question? At any point, does sex ever, like after sex, does it ever make you feel energetic? Just asking.
Energetic.
Yeah, like you don't feel slumped.
Energetic. I wouldn't say
not to do a car with
energetic
and not to be doing exercise.
No,
but I'm just be like, you just feel like
you just feel like
fresh.
Normal.
Have you guys?
As in, like ready to jump up.
Yeah, like you just feel fresh and
that's to me. That's normal.
You just don't feel sleepy.
Ready to jump up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you feel like that ever?
I mean, of course.
Because I'm just wondering because the way that when I'm looking at this tweet,
it depends on the mode. It depends on the vibe. Yeah. Like you were saying, because if it's not really like that, then it's just not like that right now.
But I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying, depending on the sex was good.
You know, usually it comes from when you thingy. I don't know. Yeah, I can speak to you. I can say it to you because like it's so confusing because I'm being saying around Mandem is why and so it's like
why.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm chatting to girls. So
don't worry, we still say why.
Why for that? Yeah. Why?
The more you come, the more tired you're gonna be. That's it.
Very true.
So if you're too energetic, then
compartments.
Have you ever finished yourself off?
Have I ever finished myself off?
No, I haven't.
What do you mean by that?
Finish yourself off.
As in. The guy's done himself and you're doing your own thing.
Yeah, after. I've never done that in my life. I can't relate.
What was the point of us? Like, what? So what do you mean though?
So you don't deal with masturbation at all?
I definitely do. I definitely do. But
really,
if I'm with a guy,
I don't really.
What
Okay, cool.
do you mean that really?
Okay, cool.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say,
I've got a little perception on masturbation.
I know you. I do. Yeah, I know.
I've got a little perception on it. And I'm just like,
listen, just keep that to yourself.
You don't know yourself.
Keep that to yourself.
No,
because I get too much people bringing this up.
I've got a perception on it. No, I don't believe so though.
You don't know yourself.
No, I don't agree with you, Jay. Sorry.
Shireen said it so quickly, like she's gonna get trouble. Sorry,
you don't have to agree with you.
No, but I'm telling you, I don't agree with you, and that's it.
No, but my thing is, going back to what you were saying earlier on, if I'm having sex with a guy, why should I finish myself off? What did the climb come here for?
No,
what happened?
Like some people are just there's sometimes you abuse, even as a man. You there's in the past you have to certain people, and it's just not, and the rhythm is not and it's just
the rhythm's just not flowing.
I mean, I get
and
that.
Sometimes people will be like the rhythm after too many times of just.
But if the rhythm's not flowing, you can always. Sorry, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on.
I know some people.
Wow, okay, cool.
I don't know, man. Everyone's different, innit?
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But like, even if they say something stupid, a smell or anything.
I get you.
Finished.
I get you. I heard that.
Hygiene.
No, you see that here. I heard that. Jay with my foot, with my whole chest.
And then I have to make some sort of excuse.
No, of course.
What would your excuse? Please let us know. What would you in a situation like that? Just if you were single, or whatever. Like, what would you actually?
What sometimes you can pretend that you're finished.
Like you came.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie because you will never. I need to see that shit.
No, but if it's like,
but you can't act.
If you're the kind of person that's,
it's real.
I feel like a guy. No, let me say. I feel like a girl can pretend more that they came
than a guy. Of course.
No.
You must have man. Every man.
Yes.
I can see that.
Yes.
Baby, when?
Yes.
Here. Where?
A woman can pretend more than a man.
Of course they can, girl.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, right, averagely.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying
majority of women.
Listen, there's some of us that don't come that quick.
No, of course not.
Even if we wanted to.
Yeah, of course not.
And that's
naturally though.
No, that's maybe it goes over time. Yeah, but it's peak though, because sometimes you do want to. But it's not happening.
Wow.
So you have to just be like, it's, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you make up some sort of.
Not that you need to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, especially with if it's someone that you don't really want to be around.
Yeah.
And sometimes people would be surprised to like be like, yeah, like man, like, wow, what her? Yes.
I can't even.
See, expectation, contradiction.
That's my
expectation,
point.
Contradiction.
And so
we talk about it.
These things.
Can we talk about it?
Things.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
I can't look past scent.
It's so true.
Scent is one of the
that pulls you off.
That's
of course, I get you because it's like
scent. I'm not gonna lie. Scent is something that I will never forget.
Yeah. But I'm actually thinking.
I'm not gonna lie. I will remember you because
not with a relationship. I've looked past scent.
I remember you because you stink, and I also remember you because.
But why do we look past scent in? Sorry, can we say why do we look past scent in relation when we say like having sex? Maybe because it's more intimate. But when it comes to friends and stuff, we're not like.
No, we.
You get what I'm trying to say? Because I feel a lot of people are.
Why?
Huh?
You're not getting that close to your friend.
I know, I get that, but you are in a certain twist. Because if you smell it,
if it's a friendship,
you do. Because I know a lot of people that have smelly friends, you know, Jay, and they don't be telling them.
It depends on what friend it is, whether you're going to tell them. And then how people take it.
What friend or
I think that's
if it's your friend?
Yeah.
I think that's weird because I'm looking at the person weird.
You have a circle of people. It doesn't mean everyone you can speak to on a level.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, but scent wise, I need to be telling you if you're my friend.
It's like, why would I?
If you're my friend, that's one thing about me. Like I said it in an episode before. I can't even remember which. I am so laid back. I don't want to offend you. Yeah. I don't. However, coming down to scent, if it's a scent thing, however, respectfully, I'm sorry, I love you, but babes, you smell. I have to tell you.
Well, by the way, she's not going to say it like that.
Like, I'm not going to say it like that. Of course, I'm not.
She'll be a bit more.
But I'm going to be more subtle. But I'm going to say to you, like, do you need deodorant or do you want to use my spray or do you get what I mean?
There's strippers, yeah.
Don't. Jay. If you're gonna do that job, this is what I'm saying. People.
Wait, pause. Sorry, I don't want to shout.
Pause.
But if we talk about that, Jay, talk your truth because I'm in one.
People are so quick to hit the pole, and they didn't even check their sense.
I'm trying to talk in my eyes, but
I'm saying them. I need you to talk for the viewers. Because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Can we talk about strippers? Can we talk about them?
Of course you can.
Go on, but say your piece. Wait, let Jay say his piece.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want you to talk about them. I want you to talk about them.
You see. Strippers and models, and there's some that are good. So I'm not talking to for everyone.
Yeah, because I love me some strippers.
Some people that keep themselves good, and I don't.
Me too. And some models.
I'm not naming who keeps themselves good from who doesn't. Yeah, I'm just saying that I've in my filming experience, is sometimes there's been where there's place where strippers are.
Yep.
And it smells like ass, and you know what?
What?
You know what ass.
Yeah, when you're in a beard.
No, but you know what? No, but
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Imagine, but you can bathe, yeah. But imagine. Twerk.
Oh God, through the whole your sleeve.
Hours of twerking. You never think about
no shower, no bath.
Expectation.
Versus reality.
Yeah.
So you see on the video, and that vixen looks mad. She looks sexy, but behind the scenes,
twerking on your lap.
You know the other guys were smelling her from a mile.
Until she's twerking on your lap.
Straight up fish market and ass.
So I'm saying.
That's the mongers.
What? Mongers.
That's actually crazy.
And the butchers. Oh my God.
Fish market, Billingsgate. You know Billingsgate?
Billingsgate. Billingsgate.
Yeah, you for tell them, sister, tell them about brand.
You know I am the connoisseur of Billingsgate market.
Sister.
I'm there every month.
Listen, yeah.
Billingsgate.
And you've noticed, women that like doing overdance, it obviously turns them on, innit? So think about what's happening down there.
And you're not even wiping it. You know?
I don't be showering. Let me tell you something. Let me be in a defense thingy for that. I'm not talking about strippers. I'm just talking about. I'm not known as no model now, but I've done my little 1-2-1-2 in my little prime when I was a little bit younger. But my thing is,
but how much twerking would you do for an hour?
No, I'm not twerking.
2 hours.
I'm not twerking for nobody. But no, I'm saying I was doing a little vixen thing. But my thing is, everybody's different. You have your own rules on what you will. But pause. I'm not done.
Vixen.
I'm not done. No, I'm not done. I'm saying being in that environment is so crazy. Like you're saying, expectation versus basically reality or contradictions. From the outside looking in, I'm thinking, oh my God, like they look crazy. I've seen the one before. Nah, they look. When I got there, it's like.
Think about most young
behind the scenes what I was seeing,
and then think about young girl. Think about older women.
What?
Think about young girl. Think about it because you've even got older girl that's been doing it.
Bare shit, too much stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, but I'm saying. Let's say 18 to 25.
Perfect.
Their hygiene.
Perfect niche.
Knowledge. No,
some of them
is balmy.
Some of them some of them their hygiene is non-existent.
But I don't understand it. Why though?
No, Kira.
You see, even
how?
As an older man,
I'm scared.
Yeah,
you're scared of them.
Listen, I've always been with women that are older than me anyway.
Yeah,
but as a older man as well, I don't understand how man my age and that go with gal under 25. And I always say this because I think that even certain people, that everybody's like,
what is your age group? Like age range?
Who, me?
Yeah, early 30s, late 30s.
No, my mum was 40.
Who?
My mum was 40.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So she's been older than me. I'm 37.
Okay.
I've always been with older women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
Ooh, okay, cool.
I've always been with women that was older than me from when I
get you.
20s.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Big J, big up your chest.
We'll go.
That's just me, innit?
That's your thing.
And I don't like going. I wouldn't go with a girl younger than me. You know what I'm saying?
I would never go with a guy, and I love that. I love that you brought it up because I would never go with a guy younger than me. No, I've been there, and I will never.
So crazy that you say that. I was having this conversation with one of my best friends, at my niece's house the other day, and she was basically talking about going younger and going older, and I remember saying to her same thing that you saying. I'm 25, going to be 26. Well, basically 26 now.
Say that.
I could never go with a 26-year-old.
Yeah.
Never. When it first started, when the dating thing started for me, it was like, my age group. Let me get out with. It's nice, but then you realise that's like no.
It's different for women to date up, but for men, like I feel like when men date down and they're not looking for a certain level of maturity from a woman, you're trying to kind of beat the system,
or you're trying to control the thing.
Yeah, control it, but you know how you're trying to control it is that you're trying to. You know what you don't know yet.
Yeah.
But you know what?
You've been there, done that.
No, but the
Sorry.
The catch-22 is that you lot are that your maturity levels are
up there. That's why you
so you might even pass.
No, I get you.
So when they're trying to go for that, and then they're trying to, you lot would be the ones to shut them down. Be the ones to
be
the ones to. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because a lot of these guys come out.
I just want to say that and think,
she's 25.
My check 1 2. I just want to say that's a fact.
I like older guys anyways. My thing is, these guys will come around and think, yeah, man, she's 25. She young, man.
Yeah.
Let's go back because you get to talking to me and then you're like, are you? You know what I do? Well, before anyways, I will not tell guys my age. And the first thing is like, oh, guess my age. Oh, you're like. Whatever, they always say older than my age. Does that make sense? And it's like you seem mature, but it's like that gives them a little thing in their head. But because before you spoke to me, you thought I was young. You look at me, you think I'm young, but you start speaking to me, you're like, no, she's mature.
Yeah,
I can't really go that. Yeah, you understand what I'm trying to say? Even though I've been like this from young, but a lot of girls are not like that.
Everything is about intention to me. So like, you know, like if you notice with certain people, they got a pattern of it.
Yeah.
So if someone ends up falling for someone younger, falling for someone at different age, but as long as it's reasonable,
okay.
Like I'm not gonna knock it because that's not what you usually do. So if someone goes in with a different culture person, that's not what you usually do. So I know this must be genuine.
So what if it's what they usually do?
That's when I don't rate it.
Okay, cool.
Like I see your pattern.
You see, this is
I know what you're doing,
and it's so crazy because some people will flip it the other way because this is you, I would accept it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is what you usually
I get
do.
that.
Makes sense, man.
Okay,
This is him, man. I know this.
Today I'm actually on both of your sides.
So crazy.
That makes sense, and that makes sense
That's
too.
mad how you can flip shit.
Yeah,
that's actually crazy.
There's some people that just do it like because you can see that's their little way of how they're doing things. But there's some people that well, maybe they just liked each other. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like abusing that side of people is if you can't check their mental. And you're like, these 20 this year old, 20 that year old, or 30 this and 30 that, depending on your age.
Something's wrong.
It's just because you see a lot of people doing it, and I always feel like it's a midlife crisis of their own.
It is, and it's so crazy you freaking said that, because my friend said it to me one time. She was speaking about something. She's like, "Nah, sis,
it is.
I think it's a midlife crisis." I'm like, I've never actually thought about that. That's so mad.
No, seriously,
we don't think about that.
People,
like too
that's
often.
so crazy. A younger person might speak to an older guy and think, yeah, like, this is him, and you just don't even take into consideration that this man is having a whole midlife crisis, or this woman is having a midlife crisis.
And they're trying to get with the younger person. You see that people getting with people that's younger.
No.
18, 19.
No, wait.
And you're like...
And
your pickney is older.
Your pickney's not that far from them. And that's the thing. Yeah, you have to tell yourself the truth. And if not... You might have stepchildren that...
Mike, what are you laughing at?
Yeah.
No, it's sad. That it's not... okay, if you like each other, like you said, you like each other.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's genuinely sad. Like...
No.
Crazy.
Yeah, the midlife crisis.
Yeah, you don't take that into consideration.
We don't. None of us do, because the person itself, they don't.
I can say to you, for me, yeah. You see, like, even when we're having conversations that we find funny, yeah, where I'm like, right, you lot don't even know what I'm talking about. You see, like, even being with a woman and she doesn't know the slow jams I know. Yeah. And then she's looking at me like I'm putting on...
Like, you're It's like...
And I'm like...
Yeah, no, I know.
I might as well do the old man dance from there.
No, I know what you mean. I'm actually done with you.
For real.
That's so
like,
crazy.
If I'm with a woman my age, I'll put on some 90s, some Jodeci.
And you just know what I'm talking about.
She knows already what's going on.
But that's why my old soul. Yeah. That's why
if you do it, imagine you're putting on this, like, this girl's listening to this 90s R&B, like... Look at how we might have looked at Marvin Gaye and them.
That's why I feel like we're such an older soul.
That's what I was about to say.
So the guys our age ain't gonna rock it for me. Unless you're an old soul too.
I hear that from you. Yeah.
Unless the guys are old soul too, then no.
You're not gonna understand that when I put on the slow jams, or when I put on the reggae, it's time to clean. Yeah. When I put on a reggae,
even stuff like
it's time to clean. I want you to understand that it's time to clean when I put on a Lovers Rock.
Lovers Rock. I mean? Like, no, she's about to clean up.
Yeah, well, of course.
And I need you to understand that.
She's about to do cleaning.
So
of course. And he's now looking at you as the older now.
What his mum does.
Yeah,
I
literally.
I get you.
But that's why we need you. That's why we're dating.
That's why I'm there. That's why I'm there, because I need you to understand I don't want to put on a Lover's Rock and then you feel like, baby, like, don't do that.
But that's why I don't do. Listen, me personally,
it's sweeping.
That's why I don't. As a female, I will. My thing is always going for guys older than me. Guys younger than me, that's my prime.
Yeah,
I try to avoid it. That part
I feel like the oldest person that I could go for is probably the youngest person that I could probably go for is about 29.
Youngest, what are we?
The youngest, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What's the oldest?
That's the youngest.
I'd love to know. I'd love to pick
your brain. For me, probably about 34, 34. Okay. For me.
At your age, that's not bad.
34. For me, my oldest, 34. 100%.
You see, like...
I would say that for myself.
Okay.
You see what... I feel like is for men, like, we look at things like, well, what could... Even though who we could be with, no problem. Right? These days, there's women that are 60 that could look like they could hold it.
Very much so.
Yeah,
that's a man's thing now, though.
These guys just be loving it. Yeah, it's the truth. But it's the truth, you know, because I be seeing it myself. Even that woman on that lady that used to do the countdown. I be seeing what's his name put up, and he's like, Carol, what's the name? She's sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a female, bro. She got an ass.
She's been had an ass.
I never know she had an ass. I'm like, she like grown. She's sexy, and that's just me.
She definitely.
So I get it. No, I'm being serious, bro. So I get where guys are coming from.
That makes me think of Bernie Spurgeon and her daughter.
Even flipping. What's her name?
Ridiculous.
Bernice Burgess and her daughter. Bernice Kyangwan and her daughter Kyangwan.
One thing with Bernice needs to understand her age group. That's the only thing with me. Love her, young, she's beautiful.
I don't really follow
I would never take that away from you, but know your age group, mama. You can't do too much.
What scares me is that...
What did she do?
Too much. Just a little too much.
I know her face.
Even again,
she's beautiful. We can't take that away from her.
Expectation, contradiction.
Yeah.
Where's her man?
Does she have a man?
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
We ain't seen. We don't know.
I don't have a clue.
So I'm not speaking on that.
No,
I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know.
It shouldn't be that.
I know what you mean.
No, I get what you're trying to say.
What do you mean you're that?
Yeah.
Good looking.
And you ain't. Yeah.
Where is your man?
Yeah.
And why is your public man? Not know. Oh, you got a man.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of people just. That might be a situation, but it may also be that. She just doesn't have a man.
No, or she don't want one.
No, I can't. If I can't talk about what I can't see.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying.
I'm saying, how many millions of followers?
Yeah,
that shit's scary.
Expectations, because we'll feel she, but you're so, and that's what a lot of guys like to use. But you're so pretty, though. Like, where's your man?
How do you mean? Feel like you look like that and have no man?
Yeah, like what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
You gotta remember.
No, maybe I just want to find myself right now.
I think that's a reach. What do you mean? I think that's reach.
What?
Because I had a good 5-year period that I'm not saying I'm the I'm saying prettiest of everybody.
Don't do that.
You're gorgeous.
No, okay, no, I'm just saying. I'm not
black period.
I'm not saying
some girl look like
that. No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I don't want people to feel like what I'm saying is I had a time where I just didn't want to chat to no one. And it was a good 5 years, and I just did not want to chat to nobody. It doesn't. What you thought is what you thought. I don't want to. What are you going to tell me?
On Instagram showing your belly.
No, and it's so crazy because she didn't want to. Because of her personal, it's so crazy. Going back to that,
didn't want
people used to think like she's weird.
Yeah, people.
How's your friend not trying?
Like, how are you not trying to do this and how are you not trying to do that? Because I don't want to, babe.
Yes.
But your own personal reasons.
That's why you're doing things like this now.
Of course, own personal.
Yeah, and you don't know the future holds. I might feel like something different today, and next week I might feel the same again.
No, that's my point. So I'm saying everyone has their standards, but your standards should still be in a certain place.
Of course.
And say with everyone's expectations, I just feel like people have a theory, and that theory messes up their life.
That's the truth,
and that's it. Boom! You just hit the nail on the head. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of that too.
Me too.
I have this fucking theory in my head sometimes, and it fucks with my brain. And I'm just like, Kira, it's real. It's life is never gonna go.
Me too.
Like as planned. You've got it all planned out in your head. This theory, but no, not everybody's like this. Everybody's different.
That's
we're only human.
We're different.
Yeah, we're different. That's it. That's just it.
Do you know, like even enjoying life is about embracing that.
Yeah,
and feeling responsible enough. Like I ain't gonna be doing too much stupid shit.
So let me enjoy it.
Do you understand? I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
No one do anything.
I'm slowly starting to get into that law.
It doesn't have everything, and when people think about that, everyone thinks it's instantly to do with sex and going to have sex with everybody.
Do you know what I mean?
And it pisses me off because it's just like, is that all you think about? But then it's like,
and it's like there's so much more to life than sex.
Honestly, being in a relationship, you have to make sure people know that I'm gonna be be able to do what I'm doing. I'm gonna be able to
whether you're here or not.
Yeah, if it wasn't that, then you think I could have been sitting here? No, you're not doing podcasts.
Yeah.
You would get all of
you get where? Yeah, facts.
If you're that kind of person that get out,
then I don't want to be with you.
Yeah,
and as I said, we should know. Yeah, them stuff there. I feel like a lot of people need to understand. Like that's just ridiculous. If you have a person that is like that, you're not supportive.
But there is people out there that
I know,
like,
of course. But I'm just letting them know.
Podcast, yeah. What?
Yeah.
2 man, yeah. Say no. Don't chat to me ever again.
Think about the bigger picture. What you think about 2 man? You know why they think like that. You think like that because you know that what you would do if you was in a situation like that.
Yes, guilt.
That too. But they know that they will do even worse if it was 2 gal. So why? Because I'm thinking, why would you even go to the extreme?
It's true because
sometimes it's just too much.
Me personally, I feel like thinking like that is so crazy. But like when people say when certain people are guilty of something, that contradiction. You should never, but I would.
I understand what that means, though.
That's that contradiction.
Guilt can be conjured up in all different directions.
Yeah.
Someone could just put guilt on you when they're the guilty one.
Oh my gosh! Can you start talking, Jay?
I'm saying,
but a lot of people. I've been not a victim, but I've been through something like that. So I understand what you're saying.
You're guilty, but you're gonna push it on me.
Push bare guilt on me, and then I'm gonna take it as well.
But all this time, this was you.
Yeah, like
no, it's not. You gotta remember that it's not even that. You gotta remember, as much as someone trying to push something on you, you have to be so centered in knowing who you are.
What? Because really and truly, you know what's good. Because you know they're pushing it on you.
Everyone, we're all like, it's like Matrix a bit, innit? Everyone's an agent. As much as we can give them an individual face, your goal is you, and your goal is there, innit?
Yeah.
So even your parents, your family, your partner, all these people, they're agents. There's not they're not always bad agents, but it's you and your goal, innit?
Perfect. That's the perfect example.
And which pill you're going to choose, the red or the blue?
You better just try and get true to this, because the agents, the red dress woman, all of these things,
they'll all be. I get you.
Ready to kind of take you off of what you enjoy.
Yeah. What's really good for you? Yeah.
So if you just know what fulfills you, that's
all that matters. I think.
Yeah, that will be what keeps you going in life.
Yes,
not
literally
having a partner or having this. And as long as everyone that's next to me knows, okay, you understand how. Yeah, you see what's going on? Yeah, you cool?
Yeah.
You see how I like to do things?
That's so
you like it?
Yeah.
Alright.
We can kind of move on with it, like whatever. No, I feel you. True. That's actually crazy when you put it like that.
Yeah.
No. But one other thing I was gonna say as well, expectations. Something just popped into my mind. It's so like it's a bit left field, but expectations, like even with my cousins and stuff that live in Jamaica, their expectations of England and London, even before I came to this. Before I came to this country, it was like, me I got foreign and bare things, bare lights, and you come here and it's like, whoa, like a brick just hits you. It's like reality. This is even worse than when I came from. Like I was having sunshine, I was having free June plum from a tree, a mango. You got to come up here and you got water down mango. Not like life different.
Water down.
Like, it's crazy because down there, and even now when I'm thinking about it, my cousins up until now, and that was me. How many years ago? I'm now 25. That was a good 20 years ago when I think about it. Now, my cousins they still think so. I don't know what they expect up here or what they think is up here, but I'm just like, it's not what you think.
At all.
You gotta work your ass. It's not like Jamaica. If anything, you guys are in better position than we are.
This is the thing.
Look at the pound.
The pound, and that's it. It's just the pound sign.
Spend the pound.
And you know what?
And that's what they don't know. They're not seeing behind the scenes.
That's better hustlers than us.
And you're better off.
Most of the time.
Better off is the word for me.
Better off. Hustlers.
You can't really go hungry in them countries.
No one's trucking you out.
This is what I'm saying.
Because you lot built the yard.
What? That's it. There's no landlord.
That's what they're not understanding. That's us. We're
not allowed to build a house.
It's like go.
They're not going to let us. We can just build a house outside.
It's so crazy. This is what they're not understanding.
Do you own that?
I don't understand the expectations.
You can just find a space and start putting bricks up.
Start laying the thing cement. Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And
they're not getting up here is you literally have to work your ass off. And they're not getting that. Firing nice Sunday.
Like,
you have what, 2 bills for yourself after you paid everything?
Oh my god.
Or what, 3 bills for yourself, 4 bills for yourself?
It's mad. It's actually crazy.
And that's if you got a good job.
Yeah.
So this is my whole point. So a lot of them, they don't understand the expenses. When I break it, even in Kenya, when I'm breaking it down to bro, like, look, yo, I know when I send you that money, what it does for you. It must
look nice.
Even my people in Jamaica, I'm like, when I send you that money, I know what it does for you. But if I feel like that, cool, I'm sending you that money to hold you for a little while. I know what that is.
Yes.
Don't try and mug me neither.
Please don't, because you don't even know what's going on.
I know what that is.
That's my thing as well.
I don't get that. Do you get it?
That's my thing.
I send you couple bills.
What? Couple bills is a...
Because up here, a couple bills can do something.
I dare you.
Even if it's nothing, that's something.
I dare you. Facts. I dare you to call me after I gave you a couple.
But that's my thing though. They're so used to receiving and...
No, you see this block button. I told man. See the block button? I'm not an idiot, innit? Yeah, so...
And that's it.
The spiel you first gave me was things were like... The way... How bad it was, like it was life and death, innit?
Yeah. So I gave you £200.
No, but it's the truth though. Because up here we're like... Working our asses off, like deep.
And you man can do stuff.
And you guys... that too, but they don't. They just want it to get what they kind of. They don't because they know. I have someone like live in England. I have someone that lives in London. Like, because we're up here.
So crazy. Like,
getting our shit
my
together.
thing is, you can live in England and have tomatoes growing in your back garden. Yeah. You sell them at the front. Yeah. You'd be lucky if Emily buys that from you.
Oh, literally.
But you go to Jamaica, you could have an apple tree in your garden and get whole heap of customers.
They've just got so much like revenue, like so much avenues of making money, and they don't utilize it.
How about I don't need no one to kill no one for me?
But you shouldn't get it. Listen, oh my god, I can't.
Just trying to help you. Yeah.
No, literally.
How about I'm not gonna use you for nothing. So how about that's this more time even when I'm helping people when you don't actually want them to do no badness for you, they feel helpless as well. Now you see the vulnerable cry inside and that I don't need no badness done. For me,
honestly, it's real life.
If you want, but
it is.
Actually,
but then
real life.
At the same time,
what can you do?
At the same time, I do hold my hands up to them though. I hold my hands up to them though because I think about Kenya, like you said, Jamaica and stuff. There is no universal credit. There's no welfare.
Of course
not.
There's no. You have to.
Like of course, there's no choice. Pros and cons.
Of course, pros and cons. That's it.
You can build a house with.
There we go.
Yeah,
and we have the cons to your pros. When you deep it.
Oh, you know we got land. Go to our land, our family's land in the country.
Exactly. Mama said we bring a couple blacks and like don't even over here the council and we're the panel register with the panel list and oh god 10 years you're in a one cubicle. It don't even make sense. Like over here it's hard.
No, like back in the day
they take it for granted. I feel like they do. We need a little universal credit and the stuff that we get over here because when you think about it,
do need it.
It's so hard for people to get into houses and stuff. If you're not making a living for yourself, you're dead for.
They're not a part every week. When we get
every week from 12 to 12.
Or you're just gonna be in the tube station laying with a duvet. That's just it.
That's what we
pick a struggle.
Out there, you'll be at a party on Wednesday night.
Cool. That's my thing.
Thursday night.
And they look nice. Next day, they're down to trying to make the message, they're trying to make the find the next money. But
so true.
Come Thursday, Friday again, them all tagging them look clean and they know nothing. Expectations versus contradiction. Because you look at them and you're like, right, it should look better than me. Oh God.
Like, they'll pull out that. You see when you go home, you give them bare clothes, but they'll pull out different clothes and jewelry.
I'm telling you, and that's sometimes they don't understand that they're better off than us.
Underneath that mattress. One bag of things are going underneath the mattress.
That's what it is. They're not.
Of course, this is what I'm saying.
When they get
they're more.
So benefits don't help nobody.
Yeah.
They make people think that you're better off.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Struggle on this small piece of this small.
That's ridiculous.
For how many weeks?
That's ridiculous.
For 4 weeks. What?
When you think about it, no, it's true.
What do they give out these days? What do they give people for like a month?
Bro, listen, sometimes I have to, when I think about I'm looking at back when I used to watch movies with Auntie Delia, there's something called living on the dole or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, when I used to, sis? No, but when I was watching Living on the Dole, some people actually take the piss. Like, you cannot be just sitting there for 30 years, 20 plus years doing nothing. Jay.
Nothing.
Like, it's all choosing this life for you. Your children are now 25, babe.
And you're like, I'm just living on the dome.
No disability. There's nothing wrong with your legs.
Yeah,
there is nothing. So do I. There's nothing wrong with your legs. There's nothing wrong with your arms. Nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong, but you just choose to live on the dole. Why?
Because that's what I said to you.
But that's scary.
Because my whole thing is like, life is what you make it, innit?
It's true, but I just feel like laziness. If there is nothing, I understand that.
No, don't talk for other people. You know that's for yourself because you know, like those people taught you to be better.
But if there's nothing, Jay, seriously, if there is nothing wrong with you, genuinely speaking, I understand that there's some people that have disabilities. They may not be able to do everything that everybody else can do, or mental health issues, or bar them. I'm not talking about them. Yeah. When there is genuinely nothing wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with you, and you just don't want to get up. You just don't want to work. Just because you can get free money. That's, to me,
I'm saying to you,
disgusting.
Imagine being satisfied with that level of life.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Why would you be?
Because some people just, I don't know, I can't even answer that question.
It's scary.
I feel like some people are just cool with the minimal. Yeah, so
the bare, that's true.
And that's,
some people are okay with the bare minimum.
You like, we wouldn't be doing this if we wasn't cool with the bare minimum. Do you think you'd be doing a podcast? That's my point. Like, you're doing a podcast because you're not cool with the bare minimum.
Not cool with it.
People don't realize that.
I'm not cool with it at all.
Yeah,
not cool with it.
Bare minimum. Who can be cool with the bare minimum?
That's what
you know what some people are. Let me stop.
As well, guys.
What? Some people are cool with the bare minimum, and that part really bothers me because it's just like, do you want your life to just be at a standstill? No, like you just want to be here forever in one place forever.
It just should make you know who you are. I feel like a lot
as a person, right?
People think, "Oh, how are you doing that?" It should make you say to yourself, like, "Right, it make me know myself differently." You know, even people that will do things that you wouldn't do in that manner, you're like, "Right, I would never do that."
Yeah,
it makes you just know yourself better.
Of course.
And doing that's what I'm saying to you, like the fact that you lot doing this podcast shows that you're not happy with the bare minimum.
Oh.
Being happy with the bare minimum is saying like, right, I've got a job, I'm all right. Like
I'm good, yeah. But
I can go shopping.
And some people are, because I think about it. Some people are just used to just living the same life for just forever, no progress. I've had the same car forever. I've had the same house forever.
Yeah.
Same job. I'm good.
Yeah.
I feel like you get like that. I don't know. Elder people is not. Well, I see that a lot in elderly people, but nowadays I'm seeing it in the younger people, and it's really sad.
No, but you see,
it's sad because you can do a lot with your life.
Elderly people deserve to move like that.
That's what I'm saying. It's fine. Elderly people, I see it a lot with. I've seen it. My dad is like that. I'm good. My little routine.
You got to remember, was your dad born here?
No, he's Nigerian. So, my stepdad.
Oh yes, yeah. So imagine, just the fact that he's here and then set up a life here
is an accomplishment for him in itself.
Success.
That's fine.
Not just an accomplishment.
It's just exactly. There we go.
Like man came from another place, set up himself, and
made a whole family. Made a whole. Family. That's so true. Foundation here.
That's like Jay-Z. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But people don't know how to put things on the scales. You know what I mean? Like
that's really sad though.
But this is what I'm saying. That's why I say the expectation of. And if we actually look deep into the people that we admire in our lives, it would help us a lot more as well.
That's so true.
But we look at what's fun. That's why we need to know how to have our own fun. But I don't think any relationship should be about like jail rules, because that's not love.
About what jail rules did you say?
Oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. Like, even chance.
Some people are attracted to that stuff. That's the thing that scares me. Actually, some people are actually attracted to it. Like, I've actually heard people say that, like, that's my type of guy. Like, if he wants to know what time I'm in, and it's not even what time I'm in. Listen, I watched the skit.
You're gonna want to know.
The guy said, "Wait,
look after your woman."
There we go. Yeah. The guy said, "Be home by 9 or 10." The girl was like, "Oh, but be home by 9 or 10," and it was like, "Okay then." Yeah. But it's just like stuff like that. It's no. There we can we have a conversation? It's not you tell me what to do and make me feel.
It's like, babe, I don't want you after 9.
But why?
Because you're a woman.
Why? What's the reason?
Because the streets is dangerous.
Why are you? No, you see, guys are crazy. But stuff like that. What do you mean the streets is dangerous? The streets is dangerous for you too.
You're a vulnerable woman. Get your ass home.
Listen, no.
What do you mean?
Roll back. What I'm trying to say is.
No, but what would be your problem with that? I'm saying.
What if a guy said to me the streets are dangerous? I just feel like you're trying to manipulate me. No, that's it.
So manipulate you to keep you safe.
No, I just feel like you just don't want me outside. You don't want the next man to see me. That's how I look at it.
No, you'll find that flattering in the right situation.
But that's how I look at it. That's why I don't find it flattering. I'm just like,
I think because you know what it is.
What you're saying at the ready.
I no disrespect to whoever you're with, but you are the one that's wearing the trousers in your relationship. And it's obvious.
I'm not. I like to be demanding. But I'm not.
You're wearing the trousers,
said I'm not.
I'm not, because I like to.
It's later for your answers.
I like a bit of both.
Things that you say. It's obvious that you wear the trousers.
What's wear the trousers though? What does that mean to you?
That you're the one in control.
No.
Yes, you are.
Definitely not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Wow.
I don't want to be in any relationship that I'm in control of any guy. That means you are a yes man. To me, no. I'm not. No. I don't want a guy like that. I'm alright, thank you. I feel like it's a bit of. I actually feel like it's a bit of.
Then what don't you understand about get your ass home then?
I do understand it, but I'm combative.
Get your ass
I'm
home,
Jamaican. I am Taurus.
Babe?
There's too much factors to play into this.
No.
What do you mean, get my ass home, baby?
Who are you talking to?
And then I might get my ass home later on, but I gotta give you a fight before. I'm just saying, depends on how I feel.
I the condition. I said, like, if you're doing something, I get it. I'm not saying that if there's something going on, I'm cool with. As I said to you from earlier, I'm not. Oh, what are you doing? You can't do this. You can't do that. But for your safety, I don't want you to be on. I don't want you on road late.
Say that then. Don't say get your ass home.
When you say on road though,
this is after I've already said that.
Oh, okay.
This is after I said, babe.
Well, if you mean like walking up and down the street late, that's fine. Yeah, but don't tell me that you don't want me out with my girls because it's 9 o'clock and it's late.
That's different.
It's like 9.
I'm just thinking.
Depends whether it's summer or winter. If it's dark, I just don't want. If you don't need to be.
Yeah.
I get you completely.
Can you go home, please?
After you've been nice to me.
Okay.
Oh, where are you? Okay, I'm gonna put somebody in your account for a cab.
Okay.
You make sure you take a cab. that means I don't care how long you stay up.
Okay, that's fine. If we're talking about in that, just a normal.
No, you know, like women, when women go together with friends, they don't mind taking trains. They'll take any. You know what I'm saying to you?
No, it's true. We travel.
As long as my veterans with me or my friend, my sister,
so crazy.
Don't worry, we're going the same way.
But when it comes to going out, it's like
true.
Nah. No, what are you talking about? The train.
It's so true.
It's so crazy.
You're not train at 11 p.m.
No. When I'm saying when it comes to guys, when it comes to meeting guys, it's like, have you realized like, I have to be kind of this and about that. But it's so crazy when it comes to our girls. But it's because it's a friendship, I guess. Yeah, there ain't gonna be no guy that's gonna meet a girl and realistically, but there's guys out there that want to take a girl out on a train on the first date, and I do not.
I mean,
I've been through it in the past, and I don't. No.
I mean,
you drink it.
It's for me personally, no.
I mean,
no.
Depends.
It shouldn't be like that.
No.
No, it depends because I don't want you to drive with me if you're drunk.
We're going in. I'm not talking about driving with me. Let's get an Uber. Why the hell are we stuff like that? Piss me off, because I'm a girl. You don't even know if I want to wear my heels to the. So you want me to march on the train?
No, you don't need to be mad at that. I get that. I'm not saying.
I mean,
I get what you're trying to say, but I have to let them know.
I'm saying you gotta remember. If a man just wants to take a woman on a date, sometimes I try to not think about our standards.
This has to be a few dates in there. Go on.
No, I know I'm saying, like, I think about an average man. You see me, I could talk for me all day and be like,
Please do, yeah.
Because, of course, you'd be in a...
Yeah, no,
of what?
No, of course, but you're talking about... Yeah.
I'm just talking about, like, like, sometimes you can have the fucking best date just going to meet this person that you like, innit? And go in and just having the day with them to let the day see where it can go, innit? You know, like there's some young men out there that ain't got it like that. But it's not like they don't deserve to have a nice day with someone.
I get that.
It doesn't mean you need to get out the pom-pom neither.
So then just wait a little...
A date is...
Yeah, no, that too.
Not listening.
No, I'm listening. Why are you telling me I'm not listening?
Because you're
just wait a little longer until you grow up then. Until everything's alright.
I'm saying, you're going on like this 21-year-old is looking for you.
No. I'm telling you... In general, my personal point of view is if it came across to me, I'm just saying, just wait a little longer.
So
until you have it like.
So
that.
Now you've got conditions. Is it bad if a man has conditions?
No, of course not.
So that's my point now. But
women, conditions depend on.
I mean, you know what? I can't.
Because guys like to run with it.
If I fit your criteria, then I can slap my conditions on you now.
Okay,
to a certain extent, I mean,
it's going to be a problem.
That too.
No, it's going to be a problem. The same way if I set my criteria on you and you never like it, you would say something, right?
That's true.
Of course you would. Guys will say something like, no,
if you don't like it,
of course.
If you have your criteria and she's ticked some boxes, but there's certain boxes that she don't tick, you're not going to say, oh, no problem.
Exactly that.
You're not.
Exactly. What you understand is everybody's different. You see, depending on who you're dealing with, there's some people you can't wait to meet their criteria. And there's some people that you're like, oh no, what's he talking about? What are they talking about?
Challenging them, kind of thing.
Because they're just not man enough for you.
It's not that it's not man. No, it's not even.
No, it's just the criteria for me.
No. I challenge.
It's going back to Chance the Rapper.
I've challenged everybody.
That's what it's going back to me.
Anybody.
For me. Because I have a criteria. If we're in a relationship, we might, well, it's not even we definitely will talk about what I'm okay with and what you're okay with.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, if I say, you can go to Jamaica and dance with this woman.
Country, yeah.
That's our criteria. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
If I
Why wouldn't you be?
What do you mean, why wouldn't we be?
I mean,
what girl wants to see their husband?
Like I said, it depends on...
Getting the backers.
What you're doing.
You're doing this general thing. We're going...
No,
it's not the general thing. It's
because... Okay, cool.
I don't want to see my man.
I agree. No, Jay.
Getting a grind on.
With you
with no
and
gap.
with you, I agree on both sides.
Unless
you obviously don't want to see that. But at the same time, your man's a man. Your man's a man. Your man is a man. He's in Jamaica. He's smoking. He's drinking the Ray and whatever.
You're just trying to be realistic.
No, I'm being realistic. He's smoking and he's drinking. No, but this is what's gonna happen.
See her, yeah.
He's smoking. He's drinking. He's gonna do this.
Yeah.
He's gonna do this.
Your conditions that either way makes me know your situation. You are wearing the trousers.
Not the trousers. I want to say like that. I just know I'm very demanding and
how's that working for you?
Perfect, and I just don't want a guy either that I can push over, and that's just it. Understanding how you guys want to understand.
No, I don't want a guy that I can. I like dominance.
It's
alright. It's working good so far.
He's gonna say it's burning.
Oh, all right. So good. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah, like it's alright.
So you just run the things.
What? I don't run anything, but once I need to run a thing, I'm running a thing. Cause one thing for me, you're not gonna think, sir. I'm dumb. Like I have a real big issue with guys. Like I don't mind a guy taking like control and all of that. I love that. It's very sexy, but don't take the piss out of me. I'm Jamaican and my head will chip real quick.
Halfway.
Like, man, I try playing.
Don't take the piss.
I understand. Like
don't take the piss.
No. But that's my thing.
No, there is.
Jay, don't be looking left and right because it's the truth. That's my line.
But be dominant.
I don't mind being submissive to my guy. But just as long as you don't take... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't mind being submissive to my guy. I like a bit of that. But just don't take the piss out of me. And that's just it. And we're good.
Jay, come on. You know
we can roll. Jay knows. Don't listen to Jay anyways. But yes.
You're both talking over each other.
Jay, you can be dominant and not take the piss.
Of course.
I know that.
Jay, I'm pretty sure you know that for sure.
Dominance is something that you don't need to really assert. It should just be there.
Yeah, 100% for me.
Yeah.
Personally,
Some
as well.
People don't naturally.
I like dominancy.
Hyper aggressive is very.
I don't want you to. I like.
What's hyper aggressive-ness though?
Like you're having a sugar rush at this point. You're just on 100 for no reason.
Don't chat shit to me, don't I?
Yeah, please. So like, just. I would just tell you what's that TikTok sound that goes, take a breath, calm down, stop talking. Deep breath.
Yeah, honestly.
Look at you. You're fine now. Yeah. Like, that's a whole TikTok sound.
It's true though. You're fine now. You didn't need to do all of that.
Yeah.
You didn't need to do that.
It's true.
That's what hyper aggressive is. Like,
I don't like that. But dominancy and hyper aggressive is two different things.
It kind of is, but there's a thin line. Like you say,
there's a thin line
because a lot of people don't. A lot of men will be like,
there is a thin line,
but you don't even understand. You actually being a little hyper aggressive.
Yeah, no, thin line. Don't be hyper aggressive.
I swear to God.
Don't be hyper aggressive.
I will never wear this top ever again. Do you know why?
Wear it, sis.
It's a disaster. So nice. No. It better look nice or not. Make me look like a broad shoulder bitch. But honestly, this is horrible, Shireen. No, guys. This is horrible.
It looks really nice. Guys, can you tell her in the comments that she looks absolutely fine? It's just it's just a little wardrobe coming out. But yeah, no, dominancy. Oh my gosh, is it? Sis, do you know what?
Oh, how nice of you, but I don't
look. Because I've had too much.
Jay for some of these things.
If you only know how... Wow. Is that how you're feeling?
You know, so Ray's any day thing for me, and also island girl like me. I'm joking.
Any day?
Yeah, I love a bit of
on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I love a bit of rain.
No, well, we can do it on a Thursday because Thursday's basically the end of the week. But yeah.
I can't wait for her birthday though.
I can't wait. Well, I'm saying, do you know what? I can't wait for her birthday because birthday's always exciting.
Yeah, a blessing.
It's a blessing.
Seeing another year, we're growing, and with us, growth comes maturity. Oh. So that's why I'm happy for it, and I'm blessed. Like each year, each year my birthday comes by, I learn something new.
I'm telling you,
there's growth with it. I'm not just aging. I'm a sense. I have sense. So yeah, same with you. Like I just can't wait just to enjoy my little.
Yeah, no, for real.
Whatever it is, you know what I mean?
One thing that I can say, every time it's your birthday, I enjoy myself.
Do you?
I'll say that.
But the only thing with me, like what Jay was saying last week, I always do the most when it comes to my birthday.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that.
No, but I overthink it.
Oh yeah, that's you though. That is just Kira.
I envy you. You're just so
Kira. I just, do you know what it is? Me personally, when it comes to birthdays, I don't care.
Well, you piss me half.
I don't
because
care.
I'm someone like me that puts so much, like literally,
yes,
so much.
But I think that's why I enjoy it because yours birthdays are so organized. They're so this is what we're gonna do.
Why don't you do like some sort of XL birthday party?
My birthday is in 2 weeks, Jay.
Jay,
make it happen.
Can we make it really happen?
Jay, don't say these things.
No, honestly, because I'm like
put these things in my head. Not an XL birthday party.
Yeah,
all I'm thinking about is the 90s.
This conversation, yeah, but they might
be like, are they really innocent? I know.
All I'm thinking about is the 90s, some 90s dancehall, some 90s R&B.
That would be so good.
Some 90s pop.
And you lot got venues that you can get.
That will really be...
do you want me to?
You would have to.
Alright.
Because I don't really want... I'm thinking... What's like different? Because
you know what it is? Because
I don't really want South.
South just gets
I like here. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like this would be our new little area.
Innit?
My birthday's on a Friday.
Is it on a Friday? When? 2 weeks?
When's my birthday on, Kira? I think my birthday's on a Friday as well. Can we double check?
Just check.
Double check.
But yeah, no, that would be good. Even if we can do like a little joint thing, that would be perfect.
Mine's actually on Tuesday, but it's small. We can forward it.
We'll put in it.
We'll spoke about it, but guys, I enjoyed that episode.
That was really good.
I really did.
I enjoyed that episode.
Yeah,
I did.
Like, dived into all aspects of it, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Still contradicting themselves.
And please, you know what? This time I see you guys viewing.
Okay.
But I don't see you guys commenting.
So that's what I was going to add. On that note, guys, please feel free to subscribe, comment, and just like, you know,
join the conversation.
Yeah, interact with us. We want to talk to you guys.
We're not talking to ourselves at this point.
And we want to hear your ideas and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We love y'all. Mwah. Bye. Lovely.